Ooh, it's been a minute. Ooh, it's been a minute.
Are here. Yeah, it has.
Yeah.
Does anyone remember where we're at?
I think we left the house.
Yes.
Yeah, we went to
Bad
go
things happened. House.
away. I have to pull up Ron's notes for this. It's been so long. Oh boy.
Yeah, we got supplies at the church. Because we thought it needed to
Oh,
be
yeah.
exercised. And then everything started going wrong as soon as we got in.
Before you got in.
Yes.
Right as we got to the front door.
There were voices that called to us. Was coffee that wasn't coffee.
It was bugs.
Apparently, what's her face thinks I'm compromised.
Oh yeah, right.
A kid ghost tries to grab me. More voices.
We were getting various voices and poltergeist activities in the house.
Yes.
None of the house itself was particularly nothing really like stood out like in the house other than like the weird activity except for the one room that was like super fucked up.
The master bedroom lined wall to wall with mirrors.
With mirrors, yeah.
Awful, absolutely awful.
Terrible aesthetic.
A couple of the bathrooms.
Oh yeah,
it
the
kept sounding like there was a
bathtub.
kid in the bathtub. And eventually I think Adeline had reached out towards one of them and the kid had confirmed that he was the little boy that died in the house. And he was like, "Get me out of here. This is terrible. I hate it here." There's a woman. And then while that he told that to Adeline, and then also before that, Juliana was getting like a lot of like really susceptible to this house.
Yes.
And it basically like dragged her away from the two others while we were like in the
Upstairs.
attic, and like she was like going around and being like, "Damn, this house is really nice. I should stay here forever."
Yeah, I don't know what you guys are talking about. I think she was really striking up a nice relationship with the house.
Yeah, she had a great rapport going on with the house. It had nothing to do with her like digging through the cabinets and like pulling out a knife and just keeping it on her at all.
Definitely not.
She was just checking,
Just checking,
looking
yeah.
at things.
And then
It's
also,
important.
yeah, like Ron mentioned, she was getting texts from apparently our agent, Agent Kim, who was saying that Zandy's compromised. And I believe she told Addie, not like specifically this, but just like, hey, keep an eye out for him. So there's a lot of like weird paranoia going on in that house, which was really good and awesome.
Yes.
Also in the room, the master bedroom, I think there was like some like weird shit going on under the bed.
There was like a ritual circle or something.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's just a ritual circle. It's no big deal.
We were like,
Casual.
"You're crazy."
If you say so.
Sure, man. Sure.
Whatever you
the
say.
room full of mirrors, I'm sure a ritual circle's the most normal thing here. After I think visiting every room, we were like, "That's enough."
Yeah, we've
We're gonna
seen
go.
enough.
we're gonna go. So we ended up leaving and went out to get something to eat and sort of decompress. Um, and yes, Agent Kim called Leon again, and she was like, "Hey, really check him out, and, be on his case." Then we went back to our motel room. We all, I think, stayed in the same room because we were really wigged out.
Yes.
um, and we end up getting some info from the antique shop owner who we had spoken to in the beginning of the session, and she had told us that there was some furniture that was still in town that we could maybe go look at that had like been sold off in an estate sale.
All
We
right.
didn't do great sleep. Yeah, but I think it's the next morning now.
Yeah, so it's the next morning. Um, how are you guys feeling? Where are you going?
Not great.
Does anyone want to go to the house alone?
Are you nuts?
Don't
Well, I
answer
know
that.
someone
Maybe?
who would probably
I
like
don't
Yeah,
to. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
not like this. Not after
Why?
what we saw last night.
Uh, Probably not. I don't think. I think once Castillo figured out, um, got out of the house and just. Actually, no. Did I come out of that whole thing just thinking? Uh,
Um,
I still wanna.
so you felt that way throughout most of the night, but come morning you do clear up, and you're not really sure what came over you.
Damn.
Okay, let me see what these pieces of furniture that we were interested in looking at. Blah, blah, blah. And I get an email from Elizabeth. There are two pieces of furniture from the estate sale still in town: an end table and an armoire. Mm,
Yeah, so the end table is here in Meadowbrook. The armoire is over in Columbia City, which is like 2 cities over.
yeah.
You can definitely check out the end table.
Yeah.
City's over.
At least, right. At least we can ask this person who owns it, Emily Harrison, if anything weird happens about the table since owning it. Is there stuff about. We don't have any like concrete stuff about like furniture particularly being weird in this house, do we?
Well, wasn't the piano playing by itself?
Well, you heard piano music.
Yeah. I
You
don't know. Was
didn't
there
see it.
even a.
You
I
didn't
have to
see a
say,
piano.
I didn't even think there was a piano in there. Yeah, Donnelly just had like one no about like original furniture, I think, but not much more than that.
We can probably assume that there's.
Right. Yeah, so I think what we know right now is that we for sure the place is like um haunted, as they would say. Um but Agent Kim wants us to figure out what the problem is and then also probably get rid of it.
Yeah, her instructions at the beginning of the mission were identify if the house is a threat, and then call in for further instruction.
Yes, and Adeline is assuming that further instruction is gonna be, "Okay, take care of it." So,
Probably.
yeah.
Unfortunately.
As of right now, does it seem like the house is a threat? I mean, it's been manipulating us, I guess.
Um, that's up to you. You know the house's history of drawing people in and them not living very long. You can at this point clearly see that there's some unnatural activity going on in the home. Um, but whether or not it's a threat is up to your discretion.
Yeah, I guess I'm asking the other characters.
Mm.
Uh,
I mean, it
I don't know,
certainly seems like it was a threat
Listen,
to
it's
us.
not concrete evidence enough for me, I don't think.
I did not enjoy. Well, uh, you know,
Sure about that? Oh, that was out of character. I wouldn't have said that.
I did not like realizing what was going on after we left. You know, it freaked me out a little.
And it has already taken the life of one day that last.
Still, though, how do we know that the house was doing that?
Well, okay. True. It might not be the house per se, but it's something house adjacent. Whether it's inside the house or to do with that weird summoning circle in the map.
Just thinking about it gives me the creeps. Not to mention the kid I kept feeling in the bathtub. Ugh. I don't know if there's like a way that we could like record that like these things are happening. We can't because everything gets blown up whenever we
Yeah, because we had
try
that
to digitize it.
camera, right? That
Yeah, and it blew my
pictures.
computer up.
This is necessarily something we can capture.
Oh, then I guess we could just keep poking at it and still something till something happens.
Were there? We checked all of the rooms, right?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, we did.
I mean, my main guess is the master.
Master bedroom, maybe that kid's bedroom. Um, something happened in the garage, right?
Uh,
Was it to you or was it to Castillo? Who had the guy that came running at him saying stop
I
being
think that was
here?
Me,
because
that was very
yes.
much me.
That was you?
Yeah, I went to the garage, and that's when I kind of snapped out of it. Just yeah, break out.
Right. So there definitely is something there. You guys both saw it, I think, right? Like a figure?
Did we see it, or was it just?
Or was it just Dr. Castillo?
Because we came down
Uh,
running after we heard or realized that you were gone. And
yeah, you guys did not see the figure in the garage.
Okay. I swore it showed up another time. Oh, whatever. Either way, I guess there's a figure in there. Maybe that's what I'm looking for.
could be it. But how are we getting rid of this figure then?
Well, if what you're saying is true, Ileana, then like the figure was the one that felt like it was trying to get us out of danger. Like it wanted us to not be here because we were going to get hurt or something.
I guess, but I'm not entirely sure how trustworthy.
It's either that or the, I guess, the creepy female voice that kept calling to us.
That's what I keep thinking. I keep thinking that all of these other things that are trying to tell us to stop doing what we're doing or to get out while we still can are protecting us from her. I think she's the real threat because she's probably either Ms. Wheeler or the nurse who like cursed this house and still occupies it. Adele. That's her name.
Adele Divitello.
Divitello. Yes.
Ah, yes, the Italian curse.
Yes, the Italian woman. Which is why we were trying to find Catholic protections from this place.
That's
Okay, so, well, at least looping back around, concrete things we can do right now, um, at least is just to maybe find some furniture and bring it back, see what happens. I'm not
yeah,
really sure what to do
actually.
about
I
ghosts and
wonder
stuff.
if, oh, actually no, now that I think about it, I doubt furniture being taken from the house. And we haven't heard stories of people outside the house. So, not necessarily bringing bad vibes to other people. But I guess it could be a source of what's going. You returning it to the house?
Yeah, I mean, it's worth a shot. I really don't know what else to do otherwise beside go in there and start calling out names and seeing who shows up.
Who shows up?
But I'm, not experienced in this field at all.
I
So
think if we were gonna do that, we'd need more concrete research on Hello.
yeah, or like maybe the kind of stuff that she would have implemented here. Ritual stuff, anything about this circle. I wonder if there's a way we can research that. Or the fucking mirrors, I don't know. Not really something I'm good at, per se, but
Yeah, unfortunately, I think that's locked behind. Probably the weird psychoanalyst guy that
oh god. He seems like such a hack though. you think he'd actually give us anything important, or do you think it would just be like, well,
Not based
here's a
on our encounter
yeah.
with him.
He's gonna hand us a spirit box, and we're gonna walk in there, and it's gonna say like "kill yourself" or something crazy. And I'm gonna be like, this doesn't help me at all.
I guess, yeah, we could maybe, if there's at all any research like at the library or whatever, where we were looking up stuff about Italian rituals, but that seems like a crapshoot. Otherwise, we could just see if we can get any information from the owners of the furniture, convince them to let us borrow the furniture, bring back here. But then if we bring it back
Yeah.
in and then we get inside the house and then we're in the house again,
Yeah. Oh, and then we're in the house again.
we're in the house again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny that you guys think you're not going back into the house.
We're definitely not going back in the house again.
Why would we go back in the house? I'll go into the yard.
We'll see what happens.
Mm. Yeah, that seems like the best I can think of we can do right now. Anyways, I'm in agreement.
So, what do you want to tackle first?
Personally, Adeline can't really do any research library stuff.
I mean, you guys can always split up.
Yeah.
You're not splitting up inside the house.
No, why would we do that? You have to hold hands the entire time.
Yes.
I think Adeline is pretty good at talking to people, so she's probably gonna make a call about the end table, I think. And then if anybody wants to join her with that, they're free to.
I'd say probably me. I think um yeah, Juliana's probably feeling a little jittery about uh, well, everything. Just considering. I don't think she'd want to be on her own.
Makes sense. What's Zandy gonna do?
I could maybe try to do research, but I'm not sure what. For some reason I was thinking study, but
No. Probably what be like anthropology or history or occult. I don't know if you could do search at all.
I don't know if I could swing like environmental science.
That'd be like if you really want to know about the geology that the house sits on, I guess.
Physics.
If only we could like I wish we could get access to like any sort of record of death from like the police department or something, you know? Because then at least we
Yes.
could like see like if there was like crime scene photos or something of like anybody who died or like detailed reports. That would be great. But
I mean, you guys haven't tried that route.
We haven't. We've been avoiding it because
We're
the FBI
also,
was here and then they were not.
yeah, still trying to stay pretty undercover.
Right.
Yeah, that's the problem.
So maybe we don't take that route and we just go for the.
Oh, but I'm so curious. How do you think we could? Do you think we could swing it? I mean, I'm FBI, but then if they were told the FBI were here again,
Yeah.
then that would ring alarm bells. This is the problem.
If we aren't able to convince them properly, that might add security to the house, worth our friend.
Yeah. So we get someone talking to the police, and then we have someone else sneak in into their file rooms. Is that too D&D?
Attack stealth is
Yeah, mine's pretty bad too. I'm like only fucking good at talking to people and doing computer stuff.
I mean, also,
Listen.
Chief Buffington already on your ass.
Already on our ass. Okay, okay, hear me out. Hear me out. Could I hack into the local police department system and see if I could get files that way, or do we think that it's all hard copy?
Um, in 2003, most of it would be hard copy at this point
Dang
still.
it. Digitize your documents, people, so I can hack them and steal them.
probably not for another few years.
No. Yeah. All right. Well, let's sit on that, I guess, if we can't think of anything
Yeah.
to do there.
Just hit up the furniture people. Maybe they'll have a good
Yes.
week.
Yes. Did Miss Elizabeth antique lady give me contact information for these people?
Yeah, addresses were given for both Emily Harrison and Jessica Griff's.
Ooh, just an address. Can I like go to the yellow pages and look up Emily Harrison? See if I can get a number.
Uh, yeah, that's easy enough.
Yeah, I'm pulling up the yellow pages.
Yeah, you pull out the yellow pages. Uh, you
Every motel room has them.
yeah, it's right next to the Bible.
Right. I make sure there's
Uh,
$1 in the Bible though.
uh, but yeah, there's only one in Emily Harrison in town, so easy enough.
Okay, good. All right, I will give her a phone call. And I'll put it on speakerphone.
Hello, this is Emily Harrison speaking.
Oh, fuck,
Can I help you?
hang on. I didn't think this out. I don't know how I could swing HGTV with this. Um,
Oh,
Actually, maybe I could. I probably could. Hi, Mrs. Harrison or Miss Harrison. Is that correct?
Mrs. Harrison.
Mrs. Harrison. It's a pleasure to meet you over the phone. My name is Adeline Kilgore. Ooh. And I am a producer for an HGTV show. I know this is sort of out of the blue.
Oh, I don't watch much TV.
Oh, that's quite all right. I'm actually inquiring about something. Do you remember going to an estate sale at all and picking up an end table from the house off of Spooner Avenue?
Oh yes, years ago.
Yeah. My other producers and I
It's a
are
lovely piece.
oh, very good.
I'd steal for it.
We're doing a piece on the house. Um and we were wondering if we could interview you, or in any way borrow that end table to return it to the house briefly. Um, we're doing a piece on the house and about the origins of it, and we really wanted to focus on some of the original furniture that was part of the house when it was in the hands of its original owners.
I didn't know people were so interested in our small town.
It's small towns have a deceptively interesting legacy, especially this house. It's got a lot of history to it.
Well, I'm retired, so I don't have much going on. Yeah, you can swing by today.
Oh, that would be perfect. Yeah, thank you. We are in town at the moment, so if you could give us a
Are you gonna bring cameras or
no. You don't have to worry about cleaning up or anything. Um we will probably just stop by and ask a few questions about the table and maybe borrow it for a few hours and then bring it back.
that sounds fair enough.
Perfect. Awesome. Well, give us maybe in an hour or so and we'll be over.
Well, I'll get a pot of tea going for you.
Oh, that would be delightful. Thank you very much.
I'll see you then.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye. Hang up the phone. Getting so much better at pretending that I'm calling people on the phone now. Okay, good. Cool. All right. Well, then, yeah, we do have that. So I guess we can probably just head over there.
So I take it we are abandoning the armoire.
It's so far away. I could
Yeah,
call. I mean, I guess I could call her, Jessica Griff's, but 2 cities over. It's a bit of a hike.
It's your call.
I don't know. Should we do it?
how long will it take?
I'm in 2 cities, small town. It's probably 40 minutes one way.
And what time is it right now?
You guys have just like woken up and like had breakfast, so it's pretty early.
We have time.
We can probably do it.
An
I
armoire seems
think
more plausible as having importance compared to an end table too. I think.
Yeah, if I'm guessing, armoires are more likely to have a mirror on them too.
Ooh.
So,
I was thinking
yeah.
secret drawer, but
Very true. Secret drawer. Secret drawer and mirror, you know? We may
an
need
end
to get a
table is
van.
just the table. But
But it could have it could have a doily on it.
It could also have a secret drawer. Who knows?
It could, yeah, yeah.
The whole thing about secret drawers is that they're secret.
Underneath
very
the
true.
doily. Yeah, you never know.
clearly the way to go is just smash it to pieces.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, in the middle of the in
You
the
come
middle of the
over for
kitchen.
HGTV and just smash this old woman's end table that's been in her family for, at this point, probably decades.
Listen, I think we should just try and explore our possibilities before we go in there and you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. Hey, we'll bring a
Yeah,
sledgehammer,
let's
okay?
just
But you know,
not
and
go
maybe
there unprepared.
make a threat about
Yeah,
it, but see if the house flinches, I guess.
yeah, yeah.
All right. I will call then the other woman as well, Jessica Griff's. And I'll
Anyway,
do the
you can
same.
see Castillo is antsy. She just like keeps rubbing her hands, looking around.
Before you call Mrs. Griff's, uh, Juliana, you feel you feel your phone vibrate, and you
I
reach in there.
jump a
You
little. Try to
you reach in there.
disguise it with a cough.
You pull out your phone. You look at the caller ID. It's your son.
God, good.
I kind of like stare at it for a couple seconds, and then I just like I have to take this. I'll just go hide
Quick
in the hallway
confirmation.
or the bathroom.
Diego is a teenager now, right?
Yeah, I should update that. He was 10 when we started this, so he's what at this point, 15?
Yeah, I figured he was like 15 or 16.
16?
I just wanted to confirm before we start this call. Fucking totally
Wait.
inappropriate. Like,
I did not mean to do that.
Repress.
Repress.
Wait, was it
Don't worry
already
about
at 5 or did it somehow go down?
No,
When
I think
clicked it?
it's
What
because you
happened?
clicked it that it went down. So
Yeah, that seems like what that's.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll put it back. I just wanted to edit.
Repress.
Please.
okay.
Okay. It says
Yeah, so you
16 now. Sure. That makes
cool.
that's yeah, sure.
So you run into another room and you answer the phone, and you hear Diego. He says, "Wow, you actually picked up. Special occasion."
Hi to you two. I guess I figured it must be important.
Where are you? You just left again, like on one of your conferences. You've been gone for days.
Yeah, things got a little out of hand, and I've been doing my best to, network for a little bit. So, um, a few dinners and some talks to. Well, won't even bore you with the details. It's been mostly shop talk.
That's always how it is, right? The details you can't tell us. Mom worries when you're away. She says you always come back kind of different.
Well, your mom's always been a warrior. Um, I'm fine. Things are a little hectic, but I'm fine. I'll be back in no time. Um,
So like a week, 2 weeks. What's it gonna be this time?
well, I'll be back as soon as I can. There's been, I've had some opportunities come up, so maybe I'll have to extend my
Agree.
traveling a little bit, but I'm fine. Things are fine. It's not your job to worry about me. Let me um be the
Right,
one
right. It's
worrying
not
about you, right?
it's not my job to worry about you. It's not, and I shouldn't because you're never
That's
around.
that is not what I Diego.
It you know what? How about you just get back to work and do whatever you want. Who fucking cares if you ever come home? And he just hangs up.
Look, that went up, didn't I? I looked through my texts. Do I see anything interesting? Anything of note, I guess.
No, you haven't gotten any texts since last night.
I just stand there for a few moments. And I'll think about the family pictures that I do not really dare to take with me anymore on any of these trips.
Well, back to the other room.
Surely you guys are having a happy
A
fun time.
somewhat better time.
Yes.
I don't know if Adeline's probably digging through her suitcase because her bottle of pills is almost empty and she was hoping she had another one stashed away.
Yeah, actually, can we quickly talk about that since you hit your breaking point?
Yeah, let's talk about it.
I should have tackled this outside of the session, but I forgot. But this
Yeah, we
does
were
kind of
busy.
feel like the most logical progression of your breaking point.
Mhm.
Are you just like now after this? Are you just like increasingly gonna be dependent on these pills?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I figured that would be the case.
I think she
All
uses
right.
them to quote unquote stay focused. I think she uses them so she doesn't have to sleep as much.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll just treat that as your what's the term this game uses for this? Your condition, your mental illness.
My fucking addiction is my mental illness.
Amazing.
Mental disorders, is
Addiction,
that it?
yeah, addiction to disorder.
Yes.
Addiction to Adderall. Yeah,
Disorder.
just put that on your character sheet.
Addiction
What a sentence to just
to
write down.
Adderall. Yeah, awesome. Awesome.
Yeah, just put that in there.
Yeah, just call her Adeline Adderall Kilgore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you find your Adderall at the bottom of your suitcase. There's not a whole lot left in there.
She goes, shit. Takes two.
Okay. Do you make that call to Jessica?
Yes, once Dr. Castillo has returned from her own phone call, because I'm going to do it on speaker.
How do you look when you come back into the room? Oh, it's like that.
It's rough
Yeah,
out here.
I'll listen. I'll compose myself and then I'll just walk back into the room. So what was our next plan? What are we doing now?
Oh, I'm giving a call to Jessica Griff's. See if we can get
Oh
our
right,
hands on that
yeah,
armoire.
the armor lady, of course.
Yeah. Was that call important? That you had?
Just don't worry about it. Just
Alright. If it's not my business, it's not my business.
it's unrelated to all of this, I guess.
Alright. I will find her number in the yellow pages and I will call her.
Hey there, this is Jessica.
Hello, Jessica.
Yellow
Jessica Griff's,
pages.
right?
Yes, yes. Who am I speaking to?
My name is Adeline Kilgore. And I'm a producer for HGTV.
I
I know
love
this is a bit.
HDTV.
Oh, perfect. This may work less because you know what I'm talking about. Well, that's perfect. Yes, I'm a producer for them, and we're doing a startup show about.
Wait. Are you gonna rebuild my house?
No, sorry, we're not. We're not those guys.
Oh,
This is we're trying to do a special
oh,
on a show in what town are we in right now?
Meadowbrook.
In Meadowbrook. Our whole elevator pitch is that we're interested in the history of small town houses, and antiques, stuff like that. And downwind, we had heard that you had acquired an armoire from a estate sale from a house in Meadowbrook. Is that true?
Oh, yeah, yes. Well, I got it from someone who got it from the estate sale, but yes,
Oh,
lovely
I have a
piece.
bit.
Big,
I have a.
big ornate oak. Uh, Beautiful shade of brown. Very fanciful front mirror.
I like
It's
lightly tap Zandy on the shoulder and I mouth mirror.
it's
I'm
real
nodding
big.
frantically.
It's
It's
real. How
real
many?
big.
Does that have a lot of drawers?
Oh, it's mostly there's a couple of drawers at the bottom, but it's mostly one big like uh compartment. You could step right in there. It's real big.
Interesting. Okay, well, perfect. I have a bit of a strange request about this armoire because we're doing a show, a special about the house that it originated from. We were wondering if we could take a look at it in person.
You wanna right now it's like 9. Um if you wanna swing by around like 1, I have some time then.
That would be perfect. We have another place we have to stop to just before that. So, yeah, I think that would be perfect for us.
Well, this is exciting.
I know. I was really I didn't think the armoire was going to be as big as you say it is. I'm excited to see it.
It's gonna be a regular old day. And am I gonna be on HGTV?
Well, we're not going to bring cameras with us. So don't worry
Oh,
about all that. But if you're interested in doing a bit of an audio interview, happy to do that.
I mean, uh, haven't spent a whole lot of time in Meadowbrook. I mean, uh, don't have much reason to go out there, but uh, I'm happy to answer any questions you have.
Perfect. That would be absolutely perfect. Well, then we will be over around 1 then.
If you happen to have
Right.
any paperwork or history about the piece, as you said, you mentioned you received it from someone.
I The previous owner bought it at an estate sale in Meadowbrook, and then I bought it off of him.
Okay.
I don't have any. I don't have any paperwork, unfortunately.
Okay. I'm like looking over at the others. We should be able to work with that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, well, I'll see you later then.
Perfect. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much, Miss Jessica. Bye-bye. Hang up.
Bye.
All right. Good. Good.
That was surprisingly smoother than I was expecting.
Yeah. I think the people are really buying this HGTV producer thing.
Well, I mean, one is an old lady who doesn't watch TV, and the other one seems to be a younger woman who just loves
Loves
HGTV.
HG.
The
Perfect.
target audience.
I guess we're just getting lucky.
I mean, considering, I think maybe at the time people, you can't quite easily check this.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe you get Wikipedia, but it's only been out for 2 years at this point, so
So you don't even know that Wikipedia exists yet.
yeah. Yes.
Oh my god,
And you don't even know if it's accurate.
It's
incredible!
we've come a long way from Wikipedia being a bad source.
I know. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, everywhere else on the internet is a terrible source right now.
Truly the one safe haven is Wikipedia at this point. Adeline Kilgore, you'll love to hear this in 25 years. All right,
Okay,
so
well,
we are heading over to Emily's place first to pick up the end table, and then we're gonna head out to um Jessica's place to yeah, she mentioned that the armoire seemed very big, so I don't know if we will be able to transport it.
Well, as long as we're able to closely examine it, hopefully that'll be good
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah, hopefully, in case there's any secret compartments that we
Or
want to be there.
something hidden behind the mirror.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, cool. Then we will do that.
All right. So Emily's place is just on the other side of Meadowbrook. So it's just across town.
Very good. We'll head
You
over
guys
there.
all right.
Uh, Adeline stops at a drive-through McDonald's and gets a cup of coffee
You don't
to
want
go with her
any
Adderall.
you don't want any McGriddles with that?
Oh my god. Do you want a McGriddle, Andy? I'll get you one.
Yeah, I could go for some breakfast.
All right, sounds good. into the speaker at the drive-through. Yeah, can I get one black coffee, a McGriddle, and 2 breakfast burritos?
I don't know if they had breakfast burritos in 2003, but let's say they did.
God, I hope they did.
They probably didn't, but let's say
No.
they did.
Can you make them special for me?
The obviously disgruntled employee on the other end says, "Give me a moment." They're gone for like a minute. You hear some yelling in the background,
I think they might be out of tortillas.
and then they come back and they go, "That was 2 burritos
Yeah, and a McGriddle.
and a McGriddle."
Yeah.
Can't wait for role playing a McDonald's drive-through.
Just so you're aware, the coffee machine is broken, so the coffee's gonna be a little cold. We brewed it earlier this morning.
That's fine.
What is the point then?
All right, that'll be 2003 money. Some amount of money in 2003.
Sounds good. I'd pay with cash.
Listen, we don't have.
That's in 2003 money. That's probably
We
like
don't track.
$6.
We don't track money in this game. This is fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't track money in this game unless you guys want to spend like $1,000 at once, and then
Right.
suddenly I will track money.
Yeah.
And then suddenly, poor little Diego can't go to college anymore.
We really needed to get into this person's locker. You have to understand.
Yes.
All right, you get your McGriddles, you get your lukewarm coffee, and your 2 very poorly wrapped breakfast burritos.
I really gotta get a better job of these. I'll show them how it's done.
Now I need to know when McDonald's introduced breakfast burritos.
I mean, like, I wasn't like eating breakfast burritos when I was like 4, but I definitely
Okay,
had them when I was young.
surprisingly, actually, this is surprising to me because I've never gotten a breakfast burrito at McDonald's.
Mm, you're missing out.
Google is telling me they introduced their breakfast burrito in 1991.
Let's go.
So we're good.
We're good.
Best thing on the dollar menu.
It's burrito, baby.
Back when the dollar menu still existed.
When they still had a
I
dollar
miss it.
menu. That was the best part.
Incredible.
The 2 breakfast burritos. So good.
All right. So, you guys munch on your breakfast as you guys drive out to the other side of Meadowbrook, and you pull out to a lovely 1-story home, big yard, very well kept lawn, and you just pull up into the driveway, and you guys get on out. You guys go knock on the door.
Okay, guys, we gotta make it look like that we're producers for HGTV.
I pull out like a notepad and just pretend to take some notes.
Perfect. Perfect. Yes, I will go up to the front door and give it the doorbell a ring.
Yeah, that's the doorbell. After a few moments, the door opens, and you're greeted by an older woman in her mid to late 70s, and she says, "Are you those folks from HGTV?"
Yes, that is us. I hope you don't mind. I
Well,
have a couple of my coworkers with me.
oh, of course. You must be Adeline, was it?
Yes, that's correct. And you're Emily?
Yes, Emily Harrison. And she goes around and shakes all your hands. Gets your other 2 names.
Shake hand.
She says, please, come on in.
Perfect, thank you.
And as you're like walking down the hallway out to the living room, she stops in the middle of the hallway, and there's this lovely table against the wall. She says, "Well, this is the table you're interested in, but uh, come on in. Let me get you cozy first, and then we can get to talking."
All right. Yeah, sure.
So you guys walk past the table into the living room, and she says, "Please, take a seat. I'll be right back. Would you like tea or anything? I mean, sugar or anything with your tea, or coffee instead?"
If you've already made tea, then I would happily do that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, okay. She heads into the kitchen. And you guys have like a minute or two while she does that to.
How many does she have, like, what's their living room like? Does she have a
Yeah,
lot of
what's the vibe?
tchotchkes? Yeah.
It's got there's like two couches, like like a two-seater and a one-seater, right? Tiny little like CRT TV, uh, which is currently playing The Price is Right. Uh, it's got that wonderfully old old person smell going on.
Mm, love it.
Uh, yeah, it's like that. It's a cozy little home. Unassuming.
Good, good. We sit
Yeah,
in this
nothing
living room
nothing
in
about here
silence.
reminds us of the main house, right?
No. This is a lovely home, and that end table you walk by it. It's just in that hallway right behind you. Uh, if you don't have anything to say to each other, um, she comes back in like 2 minutes with a tray of like tea. She just puts it down on the coffee table for you guys, and then she takes a seat opposite you. The three of you are kind of cramped onto the two-seater.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, this is
3
fine.
people shoved onto a love seat.
Well, so you're interested in the end table?
Yeah, is there, anything you could tell us about it? How you acquired it? Anything happened since acquiring it?
I mean, what do you mean? It's table. Nothing's happened. My father bought it at the estate sale back in '56 after Mrs. Wheeler died. Um, my father, bless his soul, he died 20 years back. Uh, and no, I held on to it. It was I I thought it was a wonderfully well crafted piece.
What
Has it always,
I sense.
I mean, you're free to go over there and take a look at it for yourselves. Of
If you don't mind.
course,
yeah.
go ahead and take a look.
Go look.
As you guys go over to take a look at it, I think Adeline is going to occupy her by talking about some bullshit about the wood grain or whatever kind of shit they used to
The
make
patina.
furniture back then. Yeah, just
All
to
right.
fucking keep her occupied while you guys look at it.
You keep her occupied with some conversation about the wood grain and the staining and shit that I don't know enough to talk about.
Yeah, me
So,
either. And Adeline doesn't either, but she can bullshit.
the other two, you guys go over to check out the table. Uh, it's it's a small, uh, at first glance, uh, totally normal end table. Uh, does anyone have a craft carpenter or art antiques or something along those lines?
Am.
Mm,
Mm, I don't think so. I think I have occult and I
Oh,
have history.
Okay.
And I have anthropology. I don't even have. Yeah, no. History is, I think, the most that I could do, but I don't think so.
Uh, you can roll an anthropology -20.
Ooh, okay, sure. I'll attempt.
Oh,
Well, well, that is a 53, so that is a
Yeah,
fail.
that is a fail.
Mm. All right.
I'm trying to remember how rolls work in this game.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you don't really know anything about like woodcraft. That's not really your area of expertise. Um,
Makes sense.
but you guys lean in. You know, you inspect the table a little bit closer, and so the edges are painted with an enamel decoration and a complex set of interweaving designs. And you guys lean in even closer. Uh, so you kind of these designs are quite mesmerizing, and they add an interesting texture to the end table. But you know, they just kind of catch your eye, and you like look in a little bit closer. You really get down in there, and you realize these engravings are they're actually like stylized people dancing, and that catches your attention. So you start looking all over the table, and you're seeing this pattern repeating. There's little shifts and variations, but across the table, these engravings seem to depict people dancing. And there's one recurring element across these scenes: a dark, looming figure leading the dancing figures. He has no face, but he does appear to have a horn in its place.
What?
And
And
then
the,
also at the center of the table, there's a bit of an odd symbol, uh, a triskelion, a triple spiral.
Interesting.
So like,
It's like not from the same culture at all, if that's what I'm thinking of. Yeah. It's exactly what I was thinking of.
this
Weird.
isn't Italian.
That's not Italian.
and lastly, you notice that a couple of the slats of wood to compose the surface of the table appear to be misaligned.
Let's go. Secret compartment.
You guys try to
Yes. Can
open.
we realign them, or
Uh,
about how?
right. Yeah. So who's doing this? Just so I have a visual here. You don't have to roll anything. I just need to have a visual of who's gonna try and rip this thing open.
Are we? Where are we right now in the
So
house?
you're like down the hall.
Or maybe we should wait until, because she said we could borrow the table, right? So maybe we should wait until we get this out.
I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah.
I don't want to fail or like take out something that is demonic, ritualistic in in nature. This old lady's house. We can do that in
Yeah, I
our
mean,
car.
yeah, if you want to go that route, then you can. However you want to handle it. Uh, she's buying into your HGTV bullshit.
Adeline is just that charismatic.
Are you still just talking about the wood grain?
Yeah, I think what Addie ended up doing was like positioning themselves. Okay, so I think what Adeline ended up doing was that she ended up standing up and sort of like looking around the living room while she speaks to Emily, and she positions herself in such a way that Emily is turned away from the hallway and Adeline is turned towards the hallway so she can sort of like keep an eye on them and what they're doing. But Emily doesn't see.
Mm.
And yeah, she's just bullshitting. Truly bullshitting. Starts
All right.
talking about like TV stuff that like this woman is like old enough to like not be able to know anything about. So
Just tossing out random terms that mean
yeah.
nothing.
She's like, I mean, Adeline works as a hobby in AV, so she just starts talking about that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's
Yes,
like you,
uh,
you just start saying words that don't go together, but it's like to the average person, it's ooh,
Exactly.
what's
Yeah.
that?
Yeah. Hoping she can get Emily to a point where she's just nodding and listening.
yeah. So back in the hallway, if you guys like just even like poke around a little bit, along this like scene, there's definitely a hidden compartment there. There's no clear way to open it, so you'd probably have to just like pry it open. But there's definitely something there.
Okay. Excellent. I like to imagine that we both get like really excited noticing this. And then we're like, oh wait, we probably shouldn't do this here. And we like try to calm down and head back over the other two.
Adeline's just like watching you while she's talking. Like get like underneath the table and like look at it in weird
Yes.
places. She's like, "What are they seeing?
All right.
I
You
want
guys,
to know."
you guys come back into the living room, and Emily says, "Well, is that what you're looking for?"
Yes,
Is it?
exactly, actually. This will work great for our little mini documentary.
And you'll get it back to me in one piece. It's been in my family for a very long time at this point. I wouldn't want anything to happen to it.
Yes, of course, we'll
Oh
take
yes,
excellent.
yes, that should be no problem. We're only taking it just down the street, anyways, so we'll not be traveling very far.
Well, it's been a pleasure talking to you folks. Uh, she walks over to you, Adeline, gives you a hug. Since you did most of the talking.
She did, yeah.
Well, sweetheart, you're welcome by anytime you're in town.
Oh, well, thank you. That's very
It's been a
kind.
pleasure.
We will be back by the end of the day.
My dad used to tell stories about that place.
Like what kind?
There was a woman that moved in there, lived there for a few years with well, almost 15 years with Mrs. Wheeler. Real piece of work. Animals around town started disappearing. I mean, no one wanted to say it, but they were all pretty sure it was that woman.
Really? Well, when we were doing our research, some of the papers mentioned that she had a nurse living with her or something, so that makes
Yes.
sense.
Well,
Wow.
I never wanted to pay it too much attention. Um, I was not the kind of trouble I wanted to get into in my younger years or now.
Mhm. Yeah, we know it's not a pretty story that we're trying to tell here with this house, but stories are important to be told. Don't want to burden you with any of that. So,
Right. Well, just swing by when you're done with the table, and can't wait to You said you guys are on HGTV?
HGTV, yes. If you've got cable, then it's probably channel 60.
I never really I got cable, but mostly I just watch the game shows. So, but I'll make sure to check it out.
Of course, good. Well, I'll send you send you a letter or an email or something when we get it ready.
You look over the TV and Bob Barker's on the final section of The Price is Right. He's like, "Oh, whoa, whoa, quiet, guys. This is
Yes,
important."
you get to that. We'll get the table out of your hair.
All right, so you let the old woman watch The Price is Right, and
Yes,
you
I'm done
you
lying to
grab
an old woman.
and you grab the end table and get the fuck out of her house.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I turned to the other two when we're like leaving with the table, and I'm like, I don't even know if HGTV is on channel 60 or not, man. I don't even watch it.
And as you're closing
I
the door
shrug.
behind you, you just hear this lovely old woman yell out, "You fucking idiot!"
Her
Oh
takes
wait, I
her
like her now.
Price is Right seriously.
Uh, my grandma loved The Price is Right, and she did not speak English.
That's very
Nice.
funny, and I love that.
Incredible.
Okay, so in an effort to keep this table uh in decent condition, we probably shouldn't drive out of town with it
Yeah.
Mhm.
Get back to our hotel.
or the house.
Uh, yeah, I mean it's an end table. It will fit back there. You just gotta put down like a couple of the back seats or whatever.
Yeah, I I don't
Might
want to
be a
drive
little might
forever with it.
might might be a little cramped, but you'll get it in there.
I have to put down like one back seat, and then the person in the back will just have to
Has
have
to like
table with
hold
their
it.
face.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is fine.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean I've done worse things in the car.
I
Uh,
mean,
yeah.
Yes.
when you're a
The
kid and you don't have to wear a seatbelt at any point, you're like
the
having a
weekend
ball in this
Iron
bitch.
Man 3 came out, I was at a party, and halfway through the party, we were like obviously very drunk. We're like, "You guys want to go see Iron Man 3?"
God.
So we all loaded into a car, and there wasn't enough room. So two of us sat in the trunk. I
Nice.
fell asleep 10 minutes into the movie,
I've
and then we got
definitely
back to that.
done.
Then we got back to the house and kept partying.
Oh my god. I've definitely done like in the trunk on the highway before, for sure, for sure. Yes, I've done that.
Always a good time.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys load the end table into the car, and
Yeah, are
you
we taking it to the house or do you guys want to take it back to the motel room?
Uh, I feel like we risk not insignificant amount of danger bringing it to the house right away without figuring out what's in this
Yeah.
compartment.
All right, then let's take it back to our motel room and
all
open
right.
it up.
You guys come up to the hotel, and then you bring an end table up to your hotel room, which draws some eyes, but whatever.
3 people, 1 hotel room, and an end table.
Yeah,
What's going on in there?
you just bring an extra end table to your hotel room. Not something that typically happens in a hotel room. Uh, but I mean, so long as you don't make a ruckus, the hotel staff won't interrupt you. You get it inside. You just plop it there in the middle of your hotel room. What do you do?
Analyze the misalignments.
Yeah, you
All
guys
right.
seemed really, interested in that thing when I was talking to her. Please tell me what you
Please.
found.
So there's some weird designs here. And I point at like the dark figure. I'm assuming this is probably what's manipulating the people in the house.
Oh, that thing is gross.
But if you look at the panels here, there's clearly something hidden in one place.
Oh, yeah, like the demon or whatever?
Yeah,
Sure, let's crack it open.
Yeah, so you'll probably need to stick something in there and pry it open because there's no like obvious handle.
right. That's fine.
I'll pull out my, various computer tools. Small screwdrivers and stuff.
Yeah, you take out like a screwdriver and you just start wedging it in there and working around the edge. And then after a little bit of prying, it pops open. A hidden drawer. And once it's popped open, you pull it out, and inside you find 3 objects.
Yes.
You find a small bronze bowl. The bottom of the bowl is also marked by a triskelion. And there's some like brownish substance caked onto the bottom of the bowl. It's pretty
Okay.
dried and flaky. You're not
Awesome.
quite sure on first inspection what that is. You also find an ornamental bronze knife.
God.
I think I know what that.
How much you want to bet that's blood in there?
And then you find a book, leather bound.
Oh, no. Fucking Necronomicon in here.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Is there an eyeball on the front?
No,
It's leather bound. It's not human skin, everybody.
It's not quite that obvious.
Okay.
Flip through those pages.
Yeah. Is there anything juicy inside?
You'll need some time to go through it all. But it is the journal from your quick perusing. It is the journal of Isabel Wheeler, covering the years
Ooh.
1927 to 1955.
Oh my god. It's gonna be juicy.
Interesting. Okay. This might be worth might be able to get through most of it.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you guys wanna take a read at it while I'm driving out there. Mm-hmm.
So ornamental knife? It's not like super sharp, right?
It's sharp enough. I meant
Okay.
ornamental in the sense that it's like got
Like a double blade.
it's got like a nice design to it, and it's not something you would just
Okay.
have in the kitchen.
Okay. So it's like a special occasion knife, not like a
Yeah,
like a
your
display
special
knife.
occasion knife that you keep in your hidden compartment in your end table.
Yes, yes.
Right next to your ornamental bowl of blood.
Yes.
I never said it was blood.
I know what brown and flaky means.
When you said the Triskelion is on the bottom, do you mean the bottom on the inside or in the bottom on
Yeah,
the
on the bottom on the inside.
Um, and there was a Triskelion on top of the table?
Yeah, so it was kind of like in like the center of the table.
Okay. So the bowl definitely goes here. I very specifically do not place the bowl table. Yeah. We leave that on like the side table. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Yeah, we'll just need some time to sift through this book.
Shall we take a 40-minute drive to Columbia City?
Yes.
We'll take a 40-minute drive.
All right. Adeline is driving. Who's reading?
Is there a role involved in the reading?
This initial stage of the reading, no.
Oh. Kind of roll.
It would be a sanity check later if you decided to commit a more thorough reading. But if you're just doing a quick, if you're just doing a quick on the road reading, it's a quick on the road reading.
That kind of.
This is just light reading.
Yeah. If you want to get into the mechanics of it all, you know.
God.
So, how close is Castillo to breaking point? I am 1 point away.
Oh,
I guess it's like
there's a good chance you'll all be hitting a breaking point today.
Well,
yeah, I guess like instead of gaming it, which one of you would like actually be more interested in reading it?
I mean, I wouldn't be against. Seems like our first like solid lead. I do think that Xander would intrigued by the idea that they built an entire end table or secret compartments to an end table to hide this. So even if he might not necessarily be super invested to the situation of the way this being presented. Particularly excited to get to know more about this to try and avoid falling deep in the house trap, or not want to know about this.
Steph, are you there?
Yes. To what things?
I knew it. Feel particularly strongly about reading the journal.
I guess Cassie will be a little apprehensive about everything right now. She's a little jumpy, but she will agree to go ahead
and read the journal.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys get driving. Adeline, on this day in spring 2003, what is on the radio?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Oh my god. 2003 top 40.
This is March 2003.
Okay, that's even better. That's even better. March. Top 40 March 29, 2003. Okay. It is going to be. Yes, it's going to be Avril Lavigne.
I was
Let's
gonna
go.
say Avril Lavigne,
Let's
2003. That's
go.
pretty perfect.
What song?
Yeah, it is that like the Avril Lavigne album.
That one.
So yeah, we'll be listening to probably Skater Boy.
Excellent.
Things are
What's the
about
other one that's really
things are
good?
about to get very complicated.
Yeah, I was gonna say if Complicated comes on, Adeline is singing. For sure, for sure.
Yeah. I mean, it's 2003. Avril Lavigne's album is huge. At some point, you will hear Skater Boy, and also Complicated.
Yeah. I'm living for it.
So, you're driving, you're focusing on the road, and these two are back there in the back seat trying to make sense of this journal. Mostly Juliana, and so Juliana, you're taking lead on making sense of this journal. Most of it is information you already have. So Isabel started taking these notes a few years after her husband Michael died in that tragic construction accident. Um, and at first, she's having a hard time. She's struggling. Uh, she's sick and alone. And then she brings in Adele DiVitello, who she originally brought in as kind of just like a housekeeper, not even a nurse. So she brings in Adele DiVitello as a housekeeper, mostly just like because Adele did some like in addition to nursing, she did some like seamstress work at the local hospital, the local sanitarium. Um, so Adele was brought in more as a housekeeper than a nurse, but you're flipping through the pages. Later in 1926, this condition that has affected Isabel for years appears to suddenly go away, and Isabel's out in town. She's the life of the party. I mean, she's still a relatively young woman at this point. She got married young, so she's at this point like in her like early 30s. And for like a year or two, for like 2 years, she's out there on the scene, big part of like the social scene here in Meadowbrook. And then she starts reeling back in. And this is because she's now learned, as you're reading here in the journal, that her recovery was the work of some dark magic that Adele DiVitello was practicing. Things take a darker turn in the year 1940. In 1940, Adele DiVitello consecrates the home in the name of her dark master. Isabel says here in the journal that, quote, I've heard her refer to this higher power by many names. The crawling chaos, the dark man, the faceless god, Nyarlathotep. And it is after this 1940 consecration of the home to this
Oh boy.
Nyarlathotep that animals begin to disappear around town. Every month for 15 years on the night of the new moon, DiVitello is working some sort of long-term ritual. This goes on for 15 years. In 1955, it comes to a culmination. Uh, Isabel is brought into a room on a night of the full moon, and as Divatello finally completes her ritual, a dark figure appears before Isabel, and holds out to her a large book and tells her to sign it to commit to their cause. Isabel here seems to have a moment of clarity, and she rejects this offer from whatever this entity is. The next morning, Adele Divatello disappears. She leaves the home. The final entries in the journal indicate that Isabel is falling sick again at a rapid rate. Beyond the dated journal entries, you find 2 additional entries. The header for these 2 entries is in Italian, so excuse me. Con voci l'uomo nero. I'm not gonna pull up Google Translate. Does anyone in this party know Italian?
Bold of you to assume.
Oh no.
No, I think Juliana will try and approximate with
Yeah,
Spanish.
you guys are all relatively intelligent folks, so you could probably come to an approximation. Just
Can you
based
put
on.
it in chat? The Italian just
Adeline lived in the UK for a while. Maybe she could, have some input. It sounds like
Convo.
Italian. Convoci l'uomo nero.
Something black.
Oops.
between the 3 of us, we can maybe approximate something.
Yeah.
So l'uomo nero is the dark man. Convoci might be like summoning or a convocation. Or,
Yeah, convocation. I called it.
Okay,
Nice.
sure.
It's some sort of
Convocation.
ritual to bring forth the dark man. This Nyarlathotep.
Type.
And yeah,
Bad
so
one.
these final pages of the journal, they lay out 2 forms of the ritual. There's a longer form of the ritual that takes up most of these 2 pages. And you're looking through it, Juliana. This is intricate. You cannot possibly make sense of this anytime soon. But you read it, and it seems to require a long-term, periodic ritual sacrifice of animal life over the period of many years, which may explain what Divatello was doing. But this is not something you can really grasp in the short term. It's gonna take. This ritual is so intricate. It may take you weeks to really get a good handle on it. But towards the end of the section, you do find let's say, the shortcut version of the ritual, a simpler ritual. Uh, you can probably figure this out in a couple hours, you think? But there's one very deep price. Both these rituals, you think, can call forth this entity and also possibly dismiss it. Problem is, at the cost of this quicker, easier to understand ritual is a human sacrifice.
Okay.
I think Juliana starts reading like just slowly, very apprehensive about what she might or might not uh find, or something just happening. And then she starts getting like really into it. Just, like her natural curiosity just takes over, and she's just like flying through the pages, making little notes on the side until she gets to like those last two, and then it's like, oh, that's. And she's like, she's just staring at the pages.
Guys, welcome to Trauma Simulator, the game.
Adeline like looks through the rearview mirror. What's up?
What? Um. Sorry. Um. That was certainly an informative read. Very. I guess a lot more thorough than I expected it to be for a journal.
But it helps
There's.
us?
I. Well, it gives us a little context.
Oh, just to be clear, the shortcut ritual, the human sacrifice, the blood has to be emptied into the bronze bowl using the knife that you found.
Of
Whoa.
course.
Who'd have thunk? Who'd have thunk?
Yeah, guys, cat's out of the bag. The brown dusty stuff is in fact blood.
Whoa.
Who would have
Probably could
thought?
have guessed it.
Who'd have thunk?
Look, how long do we have left until we? I I think there's something we might have to discuss when you're not driving.
Okay.
You're about 10 minutes away from Jessica's place.
All right. That's a really good sign, and I love hearing that.
This almost makes me afraid of what we might find in the
She said you could walk in it.
Yes, well,
I don't know if that's reassuring.
Makes me more worried about it.
They won't want to get Lion the Witch in the wardrobe today.
Yeah, but it's gonna be like
The armoire
The Lion,
brings
the Witch, and the
us to
Boogeyman,
him.
dude.
But
Yeah.
directly to hell.
Yeah. Anybody
Yeah,
wanna hop in? Do you guys wanna
there-
hop in the torture chamber later or
yeah,
what? Because
there
I've
will
got
be
some
no,
time.
there will not be an evil witch on the other side who will offer you Turkish delights. All right. So you drive the last 10 minutes, kind of just taking in this information. It's a lot to put on you early in the morning, and you're not quite sure what to make of it just yet. But you arrive in Columbia City. You pull up to the address of Jessica Griff's. It's a big home.
God.
Miss Griff's got some money. And you open, you knock on the door, and a uh, a woman in her early 40s or so. She gets the door. She's got her hair tied up in a bun. She's blonde. Uh, she says, "Uh," she looks around. Are you the folks from HGTV?
Well, I think we, like, sat in the car for a second
Yeah.
when we
Let's
rolled up,
do that. Uh-huh.
and, I was about to call her Reka, that's not her name. Adeline, is probably just, like, looked at everybody and she's like, "Okay, we have to act like we're HGTV producers."
Again.
So, deep breaths. I don't know what it is that you read, but I don't like how pale it made you when you got there. Um, so just deep breaths. Put on a mask for, like, a half hour, and then we can just get out of here. Okay. And then
All right.
Adeline gets out of the car.
All right. Adeline, you get up there, you knock on the door, and again, you're greeted by Mrs. Griff's. And she says, and no, she says that thing about, asking if you guys are from like HGTV, and then
Yeah. Hi. Yes. That is us. Yes. My name is, as I've mentioned, Adeline Kilgore. It's a pleasure to meet you.
it's a pleasure. These are your colleagues, I presume.
Yes. Yeah. These are my colleagues. Introduce. Introduce.
I guess I'm just surprised. This is kind of like outside of your network's normal programming, but I mean, I'd love to talk about it.
Yeah. We're trying to branch out a little bit. Trying to do something
Expanding
new.
our
Maybe
horizon.
exactly
Uh,
stir up a little bit of a
uh,
different viewer
just
base.
come on in, and then as she's gesturing you guys in, she leans in at Adeline and she goes, "I could really use a remodeling though. Could you like hook me up with those guys?"
I can put your name out there.
Just,
I
just,
know him.
just thought I'd shoot my shot.
Who's the
I actually don't know who the host of the show is.
I don't even remember what the show's called. I don't watch HGTV.
You know, HGTV is awful. Home makeover.
Yeah, home makeover.
Uh,
Oh yeah, that show. Nope. 11 seasons.
House Hunter. Oh, House Hunter started in
Only
1999.
11. Somehow I thought it would be more.
the best part is where those people can no longer afford their property taxes, and then they go homeless.
Right. Yeah. Nice.
Okay. So she brings you inside. It's an extravagant home. Mrs. Griff's got some money. She brings
Jesus.
you inside. She does not offer you tea. She did not whip up a pot of tea.
No. Why would she?
But she does offer you all a seat in the living room, and you see in one corner of the living room a large armoire with the front doors of the armoire are uh mirrors. And she says, "Well, that's the piece you're all here for, right?"
Wow.
It's lovely.
It's almost
It's
like a
lovely, ain't it?
centerpiece.
Yeah, it's a lovely piece.
I mean, looks like you've taken good care of it.
It's so uh, 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 it just really spoke to me, you know. I
Yeah.
really like it. Yeah,
Hmm.
it's big, right?
It's very big, yes. And
You
you
could
said
really.
you bought it from someone else who had
Oh
bought it from
yes,
the estate sale?
yes. The previous owner was moving out of town. He couldn't keep it. So I bought it. Um, had it for a few years now. It's
Oh,
real
do you mind
big.
if we
You could
yeah,
just yeah you could just pop those doors open and just step on and
right. I'm sure we could.
I- Do I
My,
just looking at this woman speaking about this thing? Do I get anything weird?
Yeah, does she
roll
seem
I
roll,
guess
like
more so than
roll a
right.
human.
Yeah, I'm getting some vibes here.
there you go.
Probably rightfully so,
She's
yeah.
really into the idea of you stepping into this armoire. Like weirdly so, because people don't generally step into the furniture.
Yeah, I'm like right. We were just wondering if you had any sort of document or any stories at all that you could share about the history of this. You know, it makes for some really um good TV. You know, and entertainment. People love hearing
Well,
about
I don't.
things.
As I told your colleague, I don't have any paperwork. I bought it. I bought this in the yard sale from the previous owner, right? Uh, I I spoke briefly to his daughter before I bought it.
Yeah,
No,
yeah, no. The people love hearing that kind of stuff. You don't need the documents to prove it. You just need an interesting story.
um said her dad heard some weird things coming out of the armoire from time to time. I've
Oh
never heard
wow.
anything. I've never heard anything. Uh,
Uh-huh.
it always just feels real cozy to me.
Oh, cozy. Like
Cozy. Yeah, I know. I suppose that might be kind of weird for an armoire, but
no, I can see it certainly. Well, I would love if you could just try and write down some of that story so we can pass it along to our editing team later on, and they can
uh,
figure
yeah,
something out.
she goes and finds a notepad and jots it down, and then hands it over to you. And then she goes over to the armoire and just opens it. Big, right?
Very.
Very.
If you don't mind, um, could you show me where your bathroom is?
Down the hall, first room on the left.
Could you show me? I truly, I would love to see some other
Oh, yeah,
parts of your
I
house
guess
too.
I
It's
could,
very beautiful.
I guess I could lead you. She leads
Yeah,
you to
that
the
would be
bathroom.
wonderful. Okay, good. And when we're walking away, Adeline looks at the two of you and goes, "Come on, look in there." And walks away.
He walks
I
away. What do you guys do?
I turned to look at Sander, and I'm just like, we are not going anywhere near that thing when it's open
No, that
on our own.
sounds like a
No,
trap.
that was.
She was very
Tell me
pushy,
you
right? Like, that
tell
wasn't
me
just
you got
me.
something. I could see her eyes twitching. If I was you, I kept looking at her micro expressions. There's something going on there. That's not normal.
I don't like the idea of it, but we should at least look inside just to be sure.
I hmm, I don't know about that. Do you have flashlight? You should
Uh,
not go in there. That's all
I'm
I'm saying.
I'm not.
Don't
I
touch
don't
that
want
thing.
to step inside it. I want to open it and see what's in there.
Isn't it open? Didn't she
Yeah,
like
she
open it?
opened it, right?
Yeah, one of the doors is open right now.
Um,
I just don't touch it. Don't touch it. I will not look. I I get that I'm acting a little paranoid right now. I did not like the vibes of that woman. And after my little brush with whatever the hell that was at the house the other day, I'm not looking forward to any sort of potential compulsion.
I don't blame you. Um, I would like to think that this far away from the house, it would at least have less of an influence.
Yes.
If any.
Look, if you have a flashlight, just shine it in there.
Yeah.
I guess I can just. Oh,
I'll take like
I'll watch.
I'm sure I have like a pocket like keychain flashlight on my like keyring or something.
Mhm.
And I'll just light that up and standing far away from the from the entrance to it, just like lean
Like,
in
you
and
stand far away. You just kind of like
yeah,
point the light in that direction.
yeah.
Seems like a regular run-of-the-mill wardrobe. Uh, get closer.
Are there any like designs on it that resemble what we
Uh,
saw on
no,
the table?
nothing that you can immediately see. No, you want to stick your head in there?
Mm, not really. That doesn't
Sounds
sound
good
like a
for
good
you.
idea.
Go on.
Um, does it actually look large enough that someone could fit in it?
Oh yeah, you could totally step in there and close the door.
Oh, yeah, no, that sounds like a bad idea.
Go ahead. Step into the wardrobe and close the door.
There are like clothes in there and stuff? Or
Yeah, she's got some clothes. She's got some clothes in there, but it's roomy enough that you can still squeeze your way in there.
mm, nah. I'm not tempted fate with this. So yeah, I shine the flashlight around. I don't see anything. I look at Castillo and shrug. Other
Yeah,
than
like okay, yeah. So like you don't see anything evident on the outside of this armoire. If there's anything funky going on, it's inside those doors.
but is there anything on like the inner side of the door since it's open and like see into that?
Yeah, I mean you can see inside, because the door is open.
Yeah, but there's still
From
nothing.
where you're standing, it just looks like a run of the mill armoire. You're just kind of off put by how insistent this woman is about how comfy it is inside.
Yes. I It
Yeah, I
doesn't
mean,
seem
I mean,
suspicious, but I don't trust it. So,
IRL. IRL, if I was going to buy a dresser from a woman, she was like, you could just sit in there, it'd be real comfy. I'd be like, I didn't need to know that, but that's really fucking weird.
yes, exactly.
I was just gonna put my coat in there, okay, ma'am.
Yeah. If she hadn't such but as she did, now I
But yeah, I mean, you look at it, it's just wood.
Big, big lead was the end. There's nothing else on like the
We just gotta
outside,
get in it.
No. There's nothing
just
of
the
note
two
on
mirror
the
doors.
outside. Yeah, the only thing that sparks your interest are the two mirror doors.
Our reflections seem normal, and
Yeah, your reflections aren't trying to kill you or anything, so yeah, they're normal.
I guess we didn't really examine them
You want to go back there and poke around in the mirrors?
during the tape.
But yeah, I mean, you're not really from where you're standing. This is probably just a mostly normal armoire. It clearly seems to be having some sort of effect on this woman, but it's not immediately harmful.
I am going to assume that effect would become evident went into it. It seems that she has gone in. That is why.
You guys want to hop on in there?
Nope.
Okay. I just think it would be real funny if you stepped in there. But okay. Yeah, you guys are not going to step into the wardrobe.
Nope.
And she comes
Get
back
in.
and
Sadly, we have to decline.
yeah,
Yes.
sadly you have to
I
decline. And she comes back and she says, well, did you see everything you needed to see?
Yeah.
I
It's
look at Sandy.
it is a very interesting piece. I have taken copious amounts of notes, and hopefully between this and whatever information you've been able to provide to us, have a good little segment to run.
Well, well, just let me know if you need anything else. I'm more than happy to talk to you guys. Uh, and good luck on your show. And then she
Smile and
leads
nod.
you out. She leads you out. You guys go back into your car. Where do we go from here?
So how did that go? Did you guys step inside?
No.
Oh, boo.
I
Are
didn't
you
see anything
serious right now?
Just trying to lighten the mood a little bit. I thought,
out of the ordinary. Hoping it would have
You're joking. Okay,
like
right.
a
Yeah.
secret compartment or something, but as far as I could tell, nothing like our end table. So, I guess the journal is our
Oh.
best lead.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay, well then let's let's head back to the hotel to discuss
Plot
and
our next
also
move.
probably pick up the table. Yeah.
Right. So you guys head back to the hotel. By the time you get back, it's like let's say like 3 p.m. You guys stop for like lunch or something. So by the time you get back, it's like 3 p.m. Uh, and yeah, you guys settle back into your hotel room. You're not really quite sure what to do from here. You have all this information. Um, tell me.
Yeah, what did you figure out in the journal?
Oh
that
God, I.
we could not talk about in the car.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay, let's just give you the short version. I'll talk about like the what I found in general, but I won't get to like the ritual parts. I'll just like give a little context on the life
Oh,
and times of.
everything else about Isabel Wheeler, like the whole life story, the full picture that you now have.
Yeah.
Yeah, not the crazy shit. Yeah.
So there's that. Um.
And again, this is a world where H.P. Lovecraft never published his stories, so you have no idea what a Nyarlathotep is.
Yeah. I guess I will point out that that one's not a name that rings any bells for me at the moment. Even with my studies,
Mhm.
which is concerning, I guess.
I like to think of
Yeah.
this world that H.P. Lovecraft actually experienced all these things, and then he ran his racist mouth and got put in his place.
I was about to say, well, motherfucker, how it come?
That piece of shit. Poor that guy.
um. So there's something else. Um. Right at the end, but I think
Mm.
that really is something that we need to discuss when we're all sitting down, immobile and
uh,
away
as
from.
you guys are having this discussion, are you still like perusing the journal?
I don't think so. I think she read through the thing while she was reading like
Uh huh.
uh the f- the early parts. She's the type of person that keeps a
Yeah,
notebook on her
yeah.
at all
I
times.
guess I'm
She's a
asking.
note taker.
Yeah, I guess what I'm asking is like, do you want to like venture further into the technicalities of the ritual?
Not yet.
Okay.
Let's discuss what we've
I had
What we've learned so
I
far.
think she
Okay. Yeah.
saw the gist of it and she wants to discuss before.
Okay. Yeah. I just wanted to make sure, but proceed.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Well, yeah, then let's sit down.
oh, okay. So there's some entries at the end of this that are I mostly just skimmed through it once, especially once I realized what it was, but um there's some instructions for uh ritual rituals or a shortened version of one. I am not entirely sure about the specifics at the moment. I'd have to like actually sit down and give it a look. It's a little, I'll say it's not necessarily written in the most coherent and easy to understand way. But the one thing that I did take note of, um, the instructions, one of the requirements, I suppose, for It's it involves a, a human sacrifice.
Oof.
Yeah,
Okay. What are
yeah,
they
yeah.
wait. What are they trying to accomplish?
Oh, I guess I should have started. Um, I well,
Uh,
it's
if I
a
wasn't
little
clear,
confusing.
uh,
Yeah.
uh, the two versions of the ritual, they both achieve the same end result. Uh, so there's the long form ritual, the short form ritual. Uh, Both of them will either summon this entity or dismiss it.
Is it clear how to do one or the other?
Uh, Once the entity is present, it appears you can make that call.
Listen, the ritual's a little. The wording on it is, you can use it to summon or dismiss, and considering all the big unknowns that we have, I do not like that. I do not like the thought of having to try and summon this entity or whatever just to try and dismiss it. It's especially given, everything else that's happened.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we have to summon it in order to dismiss it?
Yes, you'll have to, at the very least, summon it.
It's the kind of thing where it's been summoned before and maybe it wasn't properly dismissed or whatever, but you still have to properly call it so that you can properly dismiss it, is what I'm getting from this. Um which I do not like. I do not feel comfortable. I'd have to give it a serious read and try and make sure we're doing things the correct way, but then
Um,
it's the correct
Well,
way according to.
yeah, so just I'm just gonna jump in here. You're fairly confident, Juliana, that you're not gonna make sense of the long form ritual. That is very complicated. You're not
Yeah,
gonna make sense of that anytime soon. But the short form ritual that does require the human sacrifice, you can probably figure that out within a couple hours of perusing this text.
so okay, great. We have the option to do that. We would have to kill someone to do that.
Yes.
I know, and that's, the biggest red flag in here. That's
Yeah, no kidding.
um
I'm not gonna kill someone to do this.
yeah, yeah, I would imagine. I'm just saying that even if we somehow manage to, I don't know, find, how do you even go about finding someone to.
I
Why
don't
am I even
I don't
entertaining the thought?
think you do.
I can't even entertain the idea.
I think that is done against
you
their
know
will.
as as a scientist, I'm kind of like, the just a thought experiment, I suppose, just trying to um complete the thought process, chain of
Sure.
logic, whatever, of what it will take. And but it's just so, I don't.
I imagine that as you're trying to explain this, you're probably like frantically flipping through the journals. Is that the case?
Yeah, at some point.
Uh, just okay. So I will say, as you're frantically flipping through, uh, you are without venturing too far into the ritual. You know this. Either version of the ritual has to be carried out in the home at midnight.
Even better.
Hmm.
I'm just like frantically going through and just throwing out like bits and pieces. It's just you know if we'd have to somehow manage this and then the bowl and the knife and and good lord, how do you even set that up? And how do you know? Is there
Adeline's just like
there's
just
there's got to be like
pacing.
a best way to cut. It's just
She just stood up and she's pacing, and you're saying this, and she's like, "It doesn't matter. We would have to kill someone to do this. We're not
So
okay.
committing murder."
I know this. I
what
just
what
you
about the other one?
what other one?
You said there's two versions of the ritual, right? What about the one that doesn't require killing a
Yes. Well,
We don't even know if that's
there's a
what's gonna happen.
reason they included a little shortcut, and the reason is the other one is so complicated and just wrapped in a lot of
Yes.
things that I just it's
Uh,
beyond me, is what I'll
yeah.
say
So
here.
from your reading of the journal, if you think everything that you read in that journal like connects, it took uh Divitello 15 years to work the long version of this ritual, which is not time you have.
I'm just like that is beyond me. I do not have the stuff that I will need to try and decode some of this or even like try and make sense. It's not an instruction manual. It's not like there's a set of steps that we have to follow and do this and then do this other thing. It's there's just a lot. And it seems like there's a lot of moving parts to making that ritual work, especially trying to make it work with any sort of semblance of safety.
Yeah, and she
And the
killed
shortcut is
animals
there
like
to
every day to do it.
it also might be extremely time consuming. That is also true. Look, you gave me this thing to read because I'm I guess as close as we have to an expert or anyone who has any sort of experience with any of this at all. I'm just I guess trying to picture it in my mind how any of this just comes to happen like at all. I'm not saying we're gonna go out and find someone to kill Jesus. It's just
No, I know you're not saying that, but I just
like
I
I
think
know it's
Delta Green
crazy,
is
but
gonna
I
make us
need
do it.
to
Hmm.
look, just reading through this again and I'll grab the journal and I'll close it and I'll just like put it on like a table away from me.
Uh,
Even
yeah,
if we had everything, it still requires us being at the house at midnight. And after everything, I don't think that's something that I want to be doing. I don't think I will trust myself with even if it didn't require killing someone, and we were just trying to do some chanting and I don't know, whatever. Um, it's it's clear that I'm not exactly the strongest will here to be heading that in that place. So I don't know where that leaves us. I'm
You
sorry.
tell you tell me.
No, I know. I okay. Okay. Let's step back for a second. Is this journal
Yeah.
enough to update Agent Kim on our situation? Because if it is, maybe she can provide us with some sort of guidance about what to do. I don't love the idea of going back in the house either. It seemed like it affected everybody in ways that we didn't expect and didn't like.
I had a thought, and I don't.
It's everything that we've heard about this house and what now Delta Green expects of us. I just can't see a conclusion in which they wouldn't ask us to do this.
I was
I
thinking
know.
that potentially they would have someone for us, but I don't think I like that idea either.
I can't. I can't. I can't do that.
Because that would mean that either we are holding prisoners, or for all we know, they could just
Homeless guy they found off the street and
yeah,
say he's, you
some
know.
dupe and just expect us to do it. So what are our do we have any other options?
Can we? There isn't a chance that Ricky would give us
I-
better insight. Do you think?
This might like that more, but what? When it comes down to it, I suspect that the ritual is still the only proper permanent way to get rid of this thing.
I mean, maybe there's a possibility that we tell them that this is what has to be done, and they're like, "Okay, we'll take care of it." And they do the human sacrifice, but we're not present for it.
That was my super ideal situation, is that
Which, like, yeah, and even then, it's not good.
we've given you the instructions. That's our job done. Let us go home.
Yeah.
But I get the feeling that at least Agent
I
Kim
can't.
would be. Her job is to deal with it. So you take care of it.
You guys tell me.
So in that situation, I almost think that we would have a better chance handing this off to Ricky, wiping our hands clean of it.
I'm forgetting about it.
Now, okay, above table, I don't have the necessarily the amount of reason to distrust Kim as either of you would, since they've been contacting you on the side and not me. So I don't know that I would push for this as heavily as I, the player, would.
Right.
But this is
Yeah, she had only been talking to uh Castillo about
yeah.
you.
I will say that the moment that you brought her up to ask, Juliana got a little.
Jumpy.
Yeah, I don't. That's a little.
Either way, we're
I guess at this point we're all in agreement that we're a little in over our heads, right? This this is this is beyond us for us to deal with because we're certainly not gonna be following these rituals, and I don't see what else we can do.
funny enough, I am more okay with having killed all of the weird creatures that we've killed so far.
At least then we can convince ourselves. It's just you know we were defending ourselves, right?
Yeah. This
This
is
this this requires us
too
to just
much.
pick someone to kill in cold blood. That is not what I signed up for.
That's not what Delta Green would want.
Maybe we just need to blow this fucking house up and just be done with it. Burn it to the ground.
Is that what you guys want to do?
I think Adeline had
So-
been quiet when you guys were talking to each other. Like she was thinking. And then eventually she's like, I don't even think I'd feel comfortable letting. This is so fucking stupid. I don't even feel like I want Delta Green to take care of it. Because I don't know what they're going to do now that Ricky's told us all this shit about them being, repurposed Majestic.
That's kind of why I feel like turning this into Ricky would be a little better.
But what guarantee do we have that I don't
Yeah, that's the thing. We
okay.
don't know.
We don't know if he was telling
We're
the truth.
just a little guy, and I guess we, at least the three of us, have enough of a conscience, I suppose, or are cowards enough to not even really consider
We trust each other
going through
enough,
with that option.
yes,
What I'm
to
just but I'm just worried that if we just hand this over, what are they gonna do with this information? I honestly not. I don't think anyone should have the means to do these things.
I haven't even thought about the idea of them summoning it and then
Well,
just letting it be here.
oh no.
clearly, from the journal, they just got something out of it when they summoned it the first time. So
Yeah. And a big part of me now thinks that that's exactly what Delta Green wants to do.
Is to like summon it properly.
and
leave
use
it
it.
here,
Yeah.
try and
Make it into
capture
some
it,
kind
or
of try, at least, to make it into some kind of, like, fucking government super weapon or some bullshit that they keep trying to do.
yeah,
What are we
considering.
gonna do about? It's not like this thing is the only thing in the house, right?
I don't
Like,
know
that
if
kid stuck there.
That's
we can do anything about the other. We tried the. Did we try the holy? Any
Uh,
sort of exorcism type thing while we were in there?
no, we just kinda looked around.
I somehow.
I mean, at least with this dark figure, that that seems like beyond this, but the ghost of a child who died there, plausible enough for an unprofessional exorcism.
Yeah, well, trying to convince a priest, and we would
Wow.
probably need a priest at least, because no offense to the two of you, but I don't think either of you is gonna be
I am
capable of
not
wielding any
equipped,
sort of. Yeah,
and I'm
yeah,
also not Christian, so, yeah, I don't think that would really fly.
yeah, I don't think you're gonna be that good with the compel the evil spirit.
No, don't think so.
Well, I guess we could try and free the kid, and then we burn the house to and this journal to the ground. And I don't necessarily mean like I actually torch the place down. It's just I'm
I mean, if you want to,
I wonder if I think we could like set up a way to get the house foreclosed or like put a demo order on it.
well, unless we somehow find a way to plant some biological hazard that might be.
What was
There's radioactive material in the basement.
yeah.
No one
um,
should come close here for.
you don't know enough about the house. You don't know enough about the
Yeah.
ritual. Uh,
I'm gonna
you,
leave the room. I'm gonna walk outside.
okay. You walk outside. Uh, between the two of you that are still in the room, uh, you don't like it. You hate it, but it comes back to one thing. You don't know how this ritual works if you don't get back in that house.
I'm Do I have Ricky's number?
Yeah, he gave you like a burner phone number.
I'm gonna call him.
Ooh.
I'll have Juliana just frantically going through her notes and just trying to somehow find a way to. She's in, I guess, in denial, trying to make it so there's a way to get this done that doesn't involve any of the things that
Uh,
she doesn't want to do.
yeah. So let's deal with Ricky first. You call up Ricky. Adeline,
Mhm.
and he answers, and he says, "Agent Kilgore."
Hey, man. Uh, something really fucked up is happening right now. And I think we're supposed to tell, you know, them about it, but I don't know if we can.
Well, I told you earlier. You need to play along. I'll pull you out as soon as I can. Until then, you need to play along. Do you think this is like a critical incident?
I think it could be really bad if they get their hands on it. Yeah.
Fuck. Shit.
I don't know. And then if we play along, I think they're going to make us do something really bad.
How bad?
Like probably life in prison if we get caught.
They're smarter than that. You won't get caught. But can you live with it?
Don't ask me that.
You're still Meadowbrook, right?
Yeah.
So in that case, you're investigating the old Spooner place, right?
Yeah, it's in way way deeper shit than we thought.
Yeah, it came across my desk a couple times years back. I never thought it was anything.
It's not good. It's really really not good. I don't want to like get into details about it cuz you know, the phone, but
Well, from the reports I got over the years, this is probably out of Majestic's wheelhouse.
really?
Ghosts and demons, I don't think they really care. They want extraterrestrial tech. If you think this is something extraterrestrial, then yeah, lock in. But the worst,
Uh
but
yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure if it's either.
yeah, this is not ideal. Uh, if it was entirely up to me, I would pull you out right now. I trust you guys. I know what you're doing, but no, there are people above me that they want to see that you guys are committed before they pull you out. I can't do
Right.
much right now.
So just play along then, huh?
Play along. If
Fuck.
you go through this and you think it's gonna get real bad, give me a call after the fact, and I will try to push some things along. But I can't guarantee anything right now.
Fuck.
I'm real sorry, guys.
All right. Yeah, all right.
I wish I
Thanks,
could do
man.
more.
No, it's fine. Yeah, we're on our own. That's how it goes. And Adeline just hangs up. Walks back inside the hotel room. Yeah, sorry guys. I just called Ricky. We're he can't help us at all.
I look up from like my current hazy mess as I'm trying to just write stuff down. Well, fuck.
Yep. He says play along, and if we're in real bad shit, he'll pick us up. Oh, afterwards.
Of
Oh,
course.
that's great.
Yeah,
Awesome.
real classy.
That's what a real,
Hmm.
what a guy.
Yeah, what a guy. Yeah.
Oh,
But he
So
also
I
mentioned
think.
something about how like demons and ghosts and shit aren't something that Majestic is even interested in.
Oh,
So
well,
I don't
that's.
know. But the way that they described this entity in the book, it didn't really seem like it was just a demon or a ghost or something. It seems a little worse.
I get the feeling that one way or another, we're just gonna have to go back to that fucking house again.
Yeah, seems like it. I don't know if we have much of a choice.
I just don't know.
You tell me.
Maybe we should just get it over with and
I mean, playing along sound like worthless to Kim,
report what
and
exactly.
I don't know. It's that they were trying to summon a fucking
demon.
turbo demon, and that maybe they fucked it up when they said no, and now something crazy's happening in the house.
It's like stuck here. There's a way
Or
to get
like
rid of it.
she's stuck here because she said she turned her back on it or something. And then I don't know. I mean, if that's what we're supposed to
Yes,
do
maybe
is
we
follow
just go.
protocol, then I
Yeah.
guess we just do that.
Well, well, if someone wants to make that call.
Yeah, since yeah, I got my phone in my hand. I guess I'll do it. I will call Kim, Agent Kim, Joanne,
Uh, you ring up Aiden Kim and she answers and she
speakerphone.
says, uh, you got an update for me?
Yep, we do. We have learned that a one of the original residents of the house was trying to summon something in the house. Did 15 years worth of ritual to do so, and when she finally made contact with it, said, turned her back on it. So there's something stuck here in the house, which is most likely the cause of all of the deaths.
Do you think this entity is a danger to the public?
Yes. When we stepped inside, it was pretty clear immediately that we were,
Being targeted.
yes, being targeted, being coerced into staying there longer by something else.
Well, we can't have that. The Spooner House has been on our radar for many years, and we've kind of dismissed it. It's time to put a stop to it.
What do you
I,
suggest?
whatever means necessary. Hopefully, you don't make a scene. If you have to make a scene, last resort.
There was mention of the ritual the woman who summoned the entity used to summon it, and it is also used to dismiss it.
And
It involves taking a life.
I hate to tell you this, but sometimes in our line of work, lives are lost. Sometimes we have to let people go for the greater good. This house is a danger. I expect you to do what is necessary for the job. How you carry that out is up to you. But this is what you signed up for.
Understood. Adeline hangs up and
So,
then
what'd she
throws her
say?
phone onto the bed.
Oh, God.
I was afraid of
I
that.
guess. I can imagine. His shit team human sacrifice.
You want to know what she fucking said? She said, "In this line of work, lives are lost. Shit fucking happens."
Not fighting
You
a
know what?
war. This isn't.
Listen, yeah, shit happens, but there's a world of difference between someone getting caught in the crossfire by accident and us picking
She doesn't
someone
give
to
a.
take.
She doesn't give a shit.
Well, if we don't do it, she's gonna find someone who will,
Yeah.
is what I get. So either we accept that, or we are gonna have to find an alternative. Maybe we just have to go back to that house. Do you think we shouldn't put this on the kid? There's no way he has any helpful information, right? That he just that can be.
I don't know how much a ghost can give us.
I'm sorry, I'm out of ideas. I just
No, I understand. It's I'm kind of speechless too, so I don't know. Maybe we should sleep on it.
I guess might as well.
And
We're certainly not going in there.
No, not today.
it's the middle of the day, but if you want to sleep on it, sure, why not?
I mean, we still have to return this table anyway, so
Yeah.
there's that, and then
I guess we kind of just silently go and do that.
Uh,
Are we going to
go
keep
for dinner.
the bowl and the
Oh, we gotta
And
keep
the
that. Yeah.
and the journal.
The
journal?
journal.
Yeah,
Yeah. Old lady didn't know they were in there, I bet, so she won't miss it.
let's just lock it in a drawer.
All right. You swing by in the afternoon. You drop off the table. You're like, oh, we don't need it anymore.
We
Uh,
did our photo shoot, thank you.
We'll be in contact.
but yeah, you drop it off. What do you guys do from here?
Well,
God, no idea.
Hmm, be a lot easier.
yeah,
Too bad we all have morals. What a bummer,
Yeah.
right?
I think we're just gonna have to go into that house and tank whatever the fuck happens until we hit a breaking point and are actually insane enough to consider this.
I just hit mine. I gotta want to do it again.
I mean, can we fight it?
The thing is, like, okay, I got a little scared down in the basement, but um, is it like actually present? Is it like only halfsies because the
Oh,
summoning
yeah,
and
because the
then
ritual
dismissal
didn't
didn't really
work.
happen?
I don't know. Maybe we like look for. Maybe we go in and we look for the kid, and we look for that thing that tried to stop us. That thing that you saw, and we start
Yeah,
asking those things about what to do or what they've
that's what
seen.
I'm saying. I don't like it, but I think we're just gonna have to
Oh,
see
yeah,
if we
yeah, yeah, yeah,
can
yeah.
get anything from the house at
Yeah,
all.
You're right, because not everything in there is technically against us.
yeah. There's like two things we've seen that
Okay,
have actively
okay.
not wanted us to stop because they were afraid that we would get hurt. So I guess just poke at them until they, I don't know, tell us anything.
I am okay with this.
Okay.
What day is it of the week?
White Boy Wednesday.
I
First thing
forget.
Thursday?
Oh, I
Thursday,
forget. Oh,
Thursday. Hump day.
um, I forget. Let's just say Wednesday.
White Boy
Okay,
Wednesday.
keep that in mind. I think that's just what we're gonna have to do.
Yeah, I think so too.
All right.
The question
Uh,
is, are we gonna do this like today?
It's gonna get dark soon.
yeah, it's
We're
like
just gonna
early
wait.
afternoon. Do you guys drive out to the Spooner house again? Again?
It's gonna get dark soon.
Okay,
I mean,
we'll
don't
wait
we need to be
again.
there in the dark to see them?
Not the
Well,
kid or the
the
or the other
ritual
thing. We
says it
saw
has to
them
be
Oh, right, right, right.
during
midnight,
the day.
and
It'll be worse for us.
we might
Yeah.
not want to be there at that time
Yes, I worry that
unless
if
we
we're
have
there during like the witching hour or something, then some freaky shit's gonna
It'll
happen
be
instead of like
that we
a
might be
sweet little
compelled to
boy.
actually do things that we don't want to do.
let's
Yeah,
Yeah.
do it in
yeah,
the morning.
yeah.
Uh,
Let's sleep on it and we'll do it in the
We're not
morning.
finishing this thing today, David.
No, we're not.
No.
no,
No,
no.
we're gonna
Okay.
keep dragging out this thing.
Yes.
We have to like I have to like sit here and think about like having to kill someone, okay? I don't know where to go
Yeah.
from
All
there.
right. Well, you guys head back and you have an early night. Uh, you hit up like the the hotel like restaurant for dinner. You don't really want to go anywhere. You want to just like settle in and like figure out what the fuck you're doing with your lives.
Sort of dissociate for a couple of hours. Yeah.
One of you is thinking about the horrible phone call you had with your son. Uh, and you all tune in for the night. Turn in for the night, and that's the night. Uh, does anything happen before we move on to the next morning? Any
Well,
discussions?
I don't know. I don't think Adeline has any.
I don't.
I think she just spends the rest of the night, probably playing like Minesweeper or RuneScape or something.
That wallowing in there.
She can't. She can't think about this right now.
I
Mm.
think Castillo will sit down and like just hopelessly knowing perfectly well that she's not gonna get anywhere, try and uh get somewhere with the regular ritual, even though she knows that she just can't, and just periodically look at her phone.
Mm. Okay. Um. Yeah. So you guys get through the night without too much trouble. Sleep through the night, and come morning, you guys are ready to head out and try to make sense of this horrible situation you're in. Tell me.
Tell you what.
What we're doing in the morning.
Um,
To the house.
I
Yes.
guess we bring the holy water and crosses and
The
stuff that we got
religious,
before.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just to be
Uh,
safe.
Stuff.
you guys head out to the house on Spooner Avenue. Holy water in tow, and as you arrive on Spooner Avenue, um, there's a car parked outside that you don't recognize.
Okay. Guess we're not really gonna change anything. I assume we're still probably gonna head
Oh, you
up
tell.
there. I'm not asking
Yeah.
you.
We're telling you.
Yeah. Yeah.
We just also pull up, I think. Um. Yeah, make sure y'all have your guns on you, I guess.
Yeah. Locked and
Your
loaded.
shotgun.
No, I'm just gonna have my normal FBI issue. Uh,
Light pistols.
yes.
Your well,
I want to make it look like I'm a cop. So I have some sway in conversation. um,
your 6 hour P2 2.6s.
P226.
sure, yeah, sure, whatever. Yes. And I mean, no one fucking lives here, so we're probably just gonna go right up to the door and open it.
You go up to the door. Uh, you open the door. This time around, there's not the sound of an older woman beckoning you inside.
Come in.
Does anyone need me to replay that for you?
I think we're
Uh,
good, thank you. Come
uh,
in.
but you are beckoned inside. I mean, you go inside. You're not beckoned inside. There's no one calling you inside. What do you do? Once you're inside?
And it doesn't sound like there's anybody here.
Uh,
Probably just
what?
like be quiet for a second and listen.
Yeah, just observe.
Should we just like go straight into the master bedroom again?
Well, there's another car here, so I want to make sure we're not going to get jumped by anybody.
Actually, yeah. If you're all real quiet about it, you do hear something coming from upstairs.
Probably gonna. I mean, listen, I'm gonna probably just head right to wherever the sound's coming from upstairs. If there's someone else here.
Does it sound like natural movement or?
It seems like someone's like physically moving around.
Yeah, I think I mean like Adeline's like FBI training is probably gonna kick in and she's probably just gonna start heading up there. Gun drawn.
Nothing
Okay, so
supernatural happens as we enter. Yeah, follow.
uh, yeah. So you guys head inside, and you're hearing this commotion from upstairs, and you head upstairs, and you start poking around. And you start poking around. You're hopping from room to room, and as you round a corner, you bump into a middle-aged man. He pauses. He says, I'm sorry. I didn't think anyone else would be here today." And you immediately recognize his voice.
Oh
The man in front of
no!
the man in front of you is Dr. Emil Yarrow.
You son of a bitch.
Hmm.
He did end up showing up, huh? Great. I mean, like, yeah, like Adeline has her gun drawn.
Yeah, you round the corner, you pull your gun on this guy, and you realize, fuck, it's that guy.
I'm like, you've got to be fucking kidding me.
Yeah.
And you guys start talking, and he realizes who he's talking to, and he's like, "Well, uh, from our, he says to you, Adeline, does he talk to you?" And he says, "Well, uh, if you're who I think you are, uh, we talked the other day, and it sounded like you were coming to investigate this home. I figured this was a great time to finally investigate this home, so here I am."
This is probably the last place you want to be right now, guy. You should. Nope, you need to leave.
I mean, this is an opportunity of a lifetime.
It is not. Trust me.
Is it not?
No. You don't want to know what the fuck is in here.
This is a highly dangerous.
And none of your fucking phony tech is gonna work, alright?
Whoa, 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 whoa! Are you calling me a fraud? I am highly skilled in my field.
Okay, great. What evidence do you have to
I'm
back
sorry
that up?
you're a bunch of I'm sorry you're a bunch of amateurs and don't understand the gravity of my work.
I couldn't give a fuck about your work, dude. I'm being so honest with you. I know the kind of tech that you fucking fake ass ghost hunters use, and none of it works, alright? It all measures stuff that just happens regularly in a house. It doesn't even matter.
The
Ambient.
fuck do you mean regularly? Houses don't just get kinda cold, kinda regularly.
Yeah, they do! It's
That's
called
called
having
cold
bad
spots.
insulation, dude.
Cold spots don't just happen.
Get the fuck out of this house. I'm so serious right now, man. I like
Does he
you're
not see
talking to the
that
FBI right now,
Adeline has
and
a
like
gun pulled?
if
Yeah,
yeah, she's like is waving it around when she's like
yeah.
yelling at him.
She starts waving the gun around.
Guys,
He's like,
maybe we should just kill
he's
this
like,
guy and get it over with.
I'm like, I want to kill you right now.
this is your human sacrifice. And he says, no. Put the gun away.
I have no reason to do this. You're trespassing.
Aren't you from HGTV?
she the gun, and she's like, "What did I tell you? You know that this guy knows that we're Delta Green, right?"
Oh, right, yeah, he
Yeah,
does.
he's
Yeah, it was like
He's our
wait,
friendly.
wait,
I
wait.
didn't say that to this guy.
Are you making fun of us?
How do you know about the HGTV thing, man?
Have you been spying us?
What the fuck is your problem?
That's what all
Get the
you
hell out of
do.
here!
That's what all
What's
you
your
goons
problem?
say when you don't know what to do with a haunted house.
Maybe we should just leave him here at night and, you know.
he can
Nothing
deal
ever
with it.
happens in a haunted house when you're on your own. That's the best time to investigate a haunted house. I told you, and your friend just apparently wrote me off.
Then why the fuck are you here in the morning?
Yeah, why aren't you here at 3 a.m., man?
Missed all the good stuff.
It's 9:30.
I'm
You
a
can
busy
leave
man.
and just come back at night. We're doing something.
Yeah, go.
I have papers to grade.
Then grade them. Go and
Then
grade.
go
Do your
do that.
job. Why are you here?
This man.
I swear to God, you're not pulling that card with me.
Listen, I cannot make this any more clear right now. You are trespassing. I am an FBI agent. If you want me to escalate this, then I will do so.
Whoa,
Unless
whoa,
you
whoa.
just leave.
I am just a simple university professor.
Then I
that
suggest
may
you
or that
go
may or may
do
not
your
that,
job.
that may or may not be studying the occult. I don't want your trouble.
Yeah, well, you're
Then
not
I
special.
suggest
Let's
you
just go.
comply and leave. If you stay here any longer, you will get hurt. That I can guarantee.
I don't want trouble. I'll get up and leave. But like, I've done a thorough investigation of this house. I don't think there's anything here.
Well, great.
I think
Good,
That's
so you can get
awesome.
outta
Then
here.
leave.
All the more reason for you to get out of here.
he throws up his hands and he leaves the building. You guys watch him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
He gets
Wait
into
for him
his
to pull
car.
out too. Yep.
Yes.
He sits in his car. You guys keep watching.
Yes.
Edwin's just gonna stand in the doorway of the house and wait.
He pulls away in his car.
Uh-huh. She's gonna give it a sec to see if he circles the block.
He doesn't immediately circle the block.
Uh-huh.
But he circles the block.
He does circle it one time, and then he realizes you're still staring, and then he just goes off.
Good.
Yeah, she just sort of has her arms
Fucking
crossed and she like
idiots.
waits out there for like 10 minutes for waiting for him to leave. And finally goes back inside. Good lord. I'm not entertaining the idea. I'm not gonna even think about. I'm not even gonna think about it. Even if he annoys me, I'm not gonna think about it.
Yeah, no, I know it's
Our job.
The idea of ritually sacrificing him.
I'm not gonna do it.
yeah.
I'm not even thinking about
Will
it.
not entertain the thought.
Nope.
Honestly, I don't think so. But me, the player, on the other hand,
Now, if this was 5
Oh,
PI,
yeah.
he'd be dead already.
No question.
we will have just pulled someone.
It's some random fucking person for sure. Yeah.
Like whatever. Okay, let's just get this done. M&A will have fun with it.
They would
They
summon.
will not dismiss the demon. They will just be like,
yeah.
We would
"What are
summon him
you?"
and then
The fuck do you mean?
offer him a
would have-
contract.
Eminem would have Nyarlathotep as their personal client.
Yes.
Yeah, they'd be like, come
Yeah,
hang.
exactly. We will summon and then just, hey, here's our job offer or contract. How about we enter into a
You
deal?
see that you were
Yeah.
left hanging by your previous client.
So I see you're in sort of the business because you have contracts. Well, so do we. Take a look.
Well, you tell me what you're doing.
How long are we gonna go on for tonight?
I guess we could just try and go to the places where we experienced stuff the last time.
Yeah.
Just try and stay in the group.
Bathroom, the garage, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, I am EP.
Me too. I'm sort of at the point where it's hard for me to make
Make a sentence. I go here
big
and thought.
Guys,
decisions. Yeah.
Are we gonna do 5 sessions of this?
yes,
scenario?
yes, we are.
Well, we're certainly not ending today. That I
Well,
can tell you that much.
yeah, if I knew that we were gonna go past 1 a.m., then I probably would have made coffee, but I didn't. So
All right. You guys start poking around the house, and unlike your first trip, it is mostly quiet. You do the major rooms. Who's the last one out of the master bedroom?
I think I was the last one out last time. So someone else.
Yeah, it'll probably be me. SEO won't be lingering too long.
All right. Sorry, hiccups. Okay. So, fuck, I'm still hiccuping. Oh, there you go. Oh, yep, still there. It's really hard to tell a horror story while you're hiccuping because hiccups are inherently not scary.
Yeah.
Oh, well, there you go.
If you gotta go get some water, go ahead and do it.
Yeah, maybe I should do
Yeah.
that. Clearly, we're not finishing this campaign, this story tonight. Oh, there I go again.
Mm-hmm.
That's a sign from God.
Yeah.
Yes, I think it is.
My God. He just starts lower.
Amazing.
We can still hear you, my guy.
Okay.
It's also a sign.
Yeah. I mean, it's all good. I think. What's our schedule looking for the rest of the month?
I think we're pretty clear
I
for
think
the whole month.
yeah. We
Christmas
can
Friday
probably
maybe
get back
touch
to
and
this
go,
in
but yeah, we'll probably get back to it on the 19th.
yeah.
Gives me time to think about how Adeline would approach having to murder someone.
Yeah. In case we were inevitably heading there.
I'm
Yeah.
back. I think the hiccups have stopped.
Yippee.
Probably. Uh, where were we at? I just suddenly lost my place.
You were asking us who was leaving the master bedroom last, and I believe it was Zandy.
Yes, Zandy. You were leaving the master bedroom last. Everyone else has vacated the master bedroom, and you're still kind of like looking at these mirrors. They still feel kind of weird to you,
Yes.
and then you see it. An older woman in the mirror. She appears in front of you. She's looking at you. And then she lunges forward.
I
Beyond the
lunge
mirror.
back.
What the hell?
No, as in away from her.
Well, you try to, but she lunges forward and she reaches beyond the mirror,
Oh,
That's not fair.
and she grabs your arm.
that's fun.
Okay.
And you realize
I
this
grab
woman
her
has
arm. Two can
What?
play at this game.
No, two cannot play this game.
What do you mean?
I'll just pull her out of the mirror.
Just give me a fucking sand check.
I have strength. I can do a strength save. Sand check. Ooh, wow. Okay.
You make it, so you take 0, but you do
Excellent.
look at the mirror and you see an arm reached out before you, trying to pull you into the mirror.
Yes.
And it doesn't make any fucking sense. This should not be happening. This any sense of reason you have ever tried to piece together, this goes against everything you understand. But you're pulling back because I mean, whatever that's going on here, you want no part in it.
Yes.
So. Just give me a quick strength check.
Strength check. Okay.
Roll a d20.
Yeah.
Look at you, you're so strong.
Pretty strong.
You
Candy will
feel
save us.
you feel this entity try to pull you into the mirror, but you pull back and you are able to separate yourself. You are cleared. You're not pulled into the mirror. You're probably okay, but something exists beyond these glass walls that wants you.
Okay.
Oh.
So,
yeah.
yeah.
I run back to the to the other two. There is something in the mirrors.
Of course there is.
I will not
Was
be
it?
looking at any more mirrors. Mirrors.
Okay.
Did I recognize the woman at all? No, right?
You haven't seen any pictures of the two women involved in this case, no.
Um, I don't know who it was, but there was someone in the mirrors, and they tried to grab me, and they wanted to take me into the mirror. So don't look at the mirrors, maybe.
Oh, there's a lot of them.
And I
They
just,
cover all of us.
I just cover my eyes for like a good 30 seconds. They didn't say anything or like try to warn that might.
Probably Adele.
I'm assuming is.
I guess I don't know.
You don't know. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, you're not really sure where to go from here. You have a bunch of pieces of information. Uh, how long do you guys stick around the house?
We're
It's a
trying
little,
to.
it's a little quieter than the first time you were at the house.
Yeah, I guess the reason why we came in here this time was to see if we could get in contact with the one entity and the boy. But if we can't do that now, then I don't know, maybe we need to regroup.
Wait, actually.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys are not really like picking up anything, and you're like, okay, we'll just reconvene somewhere else, try to piece together information. Uh, and you're on your way out of the house, and uh, what are your deck scores?
Ooh,
Do you just want the flat score?
Yeah,
12.
yeah, just give me the flat,
12.
give me the flat score.
Oh my god, my headphones are dying.
Ah!
Well, here's the closing scene of this session. Uh, so you guys are leaving. You're not really sure what's going on. This is when it happens. Uh, it happens very quickly. You can't stop it from happening. It happens too quickly. You hear someone coming running out of the bushes. And Xander, you see him as he swings an axe into your side.
What?
What?
Um,
Uh, a 30 out of 30 is is a success.
Sure.
Uh, Xander, you take 6 damage as Dr. Emiliero comes running out of a bush and swings an axe into your side.
What the fuck?
Okay.
What's your max?
Probably like 12 or something.
Yeah.
Oh
13.
god. Ugh.
13. So you take 6 as Yarrow swings an axe into your side, and
Okay.
this all happens very quickly. You can't stop it, but at this point, after he swings the axe into Xander, he turns to you. He looks crazed. He's bloodthirsty.
Don't I have like body armor?
Do you?
Are you wearing it right now?
Well, I have it as part of my. I have tactical body armor and Kevlar. I don't think we have the Kevlar anymore.
I guess that's up to you whether or not you walked into a haunted house with tactical armor on.
I mean, I think
Probably not.
general like firearm body armor is probably not built for you just having an axe.
To
swung
take an
into your
axe to the
side,
side. Okay. He's psychotic.
potentially. I mean, he did just swing an axe at you. But that's where we'll end this session because we are tired.
Yeah, awesome. Great.
Okay.
All right, as Sandy with an axe in the side, and then we gotta figure out how to kill someone. Well, now this is justifiable cause.
Yeah,
Yeah.
now's the reason where you can have an actual human sacrifice. I mean, you'll still have to live with it, but
God.
do you guys love this game?
I love this game.
This game is
You know, this is just
Jealous.
fun, silly times.
Yes.
It's
Clearly,
fun. We're
the
having a great time.
happiest time.
yeah.
I love having to deal with the moral dilemma of a normal person having to justify
Killing
murder.
someone.
Murdering
Yeah.
someone.
Sacrificial murder, yeah. Doing it with
Because
intent.
you know we play a lot of D&D, and D&D is just like, yeah, sure,
Almost.
whatever, murder.
It's murder, you know?
Yeah,
Kill
like
people.
D&D is like, oh yeah, you're gonna kill a lot of people, but like you're doing it for the greater good.
Yeah, and here it's
Right.
like
It's
allegedly,
also the great air
but
quotes.
it's
It's
like
but it's a little more gray.
Like even in Zeitgeist, we don't try to murder that often. Even though we have been doing it more lately, but this is just like you know,
the
Jimmy
thing
from
is that
down the
we're just
street
like,
having to do this.
yeah, we're just like a random person who sort of got
Yeah.
caught up in this, and it's not like we're trained or have experience in doing this. Why the fuck is a college professor suddenly having to consider
Murder.
murder of a random
Like
person?
like premeditated, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like
Like not
again,
good.
it's one thing to just do it in heat of the moment in self defense, and you're killing a monster or maybe someone that's coming after you, but knowing that you have to go pick out someone, and it's like,
Do it on purpose.
damn.
Well, I think at this point you guys know what is going on in this house, and now it's just a matter of what the fuck are you gonna do about it?
Mhm.
Cry.
Yeah.
How are you gonna stop Nair Lathotep?
Who could that guy be?
Good, because I definitely needed time to sit on it, I think.
Yeah.
I'm like right now I'm like, I've got no fucking clue, don't ask me.
Yeah, I think it just has to be like a little more urgent somehow. It's the kind of thing that, again, if you're making that decision under pressure when you have no time, that's one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but I just
Oh,
got
well.
attacked with an axe. So
Yeah, that now that's some pressure.
now we
But
have
the thing
yeah.
is though, like if we kill this guy right now, that I think Adeline could live with. But if we like restrain him bring him
and
back
then
into the house,
and then slit his
set
throat
up a ritual
at
and
midnight.
slit his throat and like let all of his blood out so we can summon a demon. That's gonna be a lot harder to live with.
Okay,
True.
but do we need him to be
I think we have to probably kill him during the ritual, is what I'm assuming. We
We'll
can't just
figure
have
it
a
out
dead
next
body.
time.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll give you this right now. Juliana, you've already done most of the reading. If you could give me a 1d6, this is
Oh God.
how many hours it will take you to really make sense of this ritual, the short form ritual.
Okay, sure.
It will take you about 3 hours to
Okay.
thoroughly digest the text of this journal and know every component of the ritual.
I am eating it. Consuming
Sick fuck.
information.
But yeah, there's no getting around the human sacrifice. That part needs to happen.
And I'm assuming it needs to happen like at a specific step or something.
Yeah.
So
I
like the guy has
am
to probably be alive before the ritual, die during.
Yeah. The sacrifice needs to happen during the ritual at night in the home.
What do
Lovely.
you mean I can't substitute the human
Yeah.
sacrifice? What do you mean that your recipe
No,
doesn't have any substitutions?
you
What if
Right.
I'm
cannot kill the
allergic to
guy.
human
What
sacrifice?
if we're
Kill the guy.
vegan?
You
Come
cannot kill the
on.
guy in self-defense 6 hours before the ritual. No.
Damn it.
Okay, so we
Yeah.
lead him on a goose chase throughout the house for 6 hours until it's
Kill him at the wrong
midnight.
time.
Again, premeditated, man. So it can be hard to
At
live
that point,
with.
it's just semantics. Listen, we'll figure it out. Or we
Premeditated
have
self-defense.
to
That's
do-
even more sick to do it that way. To lead him on, just justify it like
it'll
that.
happen.
We're just gonna have to
some
do
way.
something bad. Yeah,
Oh.
we're just gonna have
We'll
to do
figure
something
it
bad,
out.
and we're gonna have to live with it.
Then we're just gonna have to deal with the fallout and
Yeah.
The sanity
the
loss.
emotional and mental turmoil,
Yeah,
which is fun.
we're just gonna have to live with the fact that we'll be murderers after this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
How the fuck am I gonna talk to my son now?
I
Right.
mean,
Oh.
there was an alternate solution that I hid very well because ultimately the point of this adventure is that you're gonna make a horrible decision that you have to live with, and you didn't pick up on the alternate solution, so
That's fine.
now we
Nice.
have the horrible solution.
That's fine.
Well, it's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but it's fine.
No, it's not.
I swear, if the alternate solution was getting into the armoire, I'm gonna be so mad.
No, it was.
That's your
It
human
wasn't.
sacrifice.
It was
You
still
blow
pretty
up in
bad,
there.
but it was not just still going into the war.
Okay.
So
It's fine. We don't need to know.
You lost out on the alternate solution like a session and a half ago.
It's fine. It's fine.
Whatever. This is more fun.
It's fine. We're gonna fucking kill someone. Whatever.
So,
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
We're gonna fuck up our characters even more. That's
Yeah.
That's the
what
point
we're
of the
all here
game.
for? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I don't
I'm
expect
really,
anybody to
I'm
live.
really glad I got to roll up today and be like, "Hey, Juliana, your son hates you."
That was fun.
Yeah, that was a good time for everyone involved.
Jesus Christ. And it's about to get worse because, murder.
Also,
That's
yes.
definitely something she cannot bring up to anyone.
Anybody? Straight to jail.
Yeah. Time to ruin some more bonds.
And
Oh well.
as you guys could imagine, if you do ritually sacrifice someone, that's gonna cost you some sanity checks. Because
I hope we get trauma bonded from ritually sacrificing someone together.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be nice?
the best way to be ritually like bonded to someone.
Yeah.
That is definitely something that will keep you.
Yeah, that's the sort of thing you talk about for the rest of your years.
Mhm.
or choose to not talk about, but
Or not.
Decide
just
to
get together
continue
and
to
completely avoid talking about it.
Yeah, you just give each other, like, really, really, longing and knowing looks about it, and then don't say a damn word.
Yes, exactly.
Yep.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, I
All right.
guess we done.
I did not expect this to go to 5 sessions, but I guess here we are.
It's fine
Yes.
with me.
Uh, I'm not even gonna make predictions at this point because clearly I'm just wrong. But at least for tonight, we are done, and then we will play Zeitgeist tomorrow.
Yay!
Yay!
Trauma
More
Simulator
mentally
number
unstable
2.
people.
Yay!
and, and if any of you message me tomorrow and you're telling me you have something suddenly planned and you can't make it to Zeitgeist, I will find you. I will figure out where you live, and we will have a long conversation in person.
Don't say this. I have already told 2 people. No, I can't go out this weekend at all.
I was gonna say, if it won't just be David coming to your house, I will be joining him. Any of you
Uh,
motherfuckers.
Steph, I can find you somewhere in Mexico.
Oh no!
Somewhere. Very
Listen,
broad there.
we're good for this weekend, and probably the next.
I think we're good for the next 3 weekends uninterrupted.
Yeah.
Then like Jeb is out for like the last 2 weekends of the year, and then I think we're I'll make a judgment call when we get there if I need Jeb or not for those sessions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Right.
Okay, I am dying.
That's fair.
So
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
beat as fuck.
I'll
Yeah,
leave.
guys,
Good
go
night.
ahead.
Thank you for
Get
running
to bed. I
and
would
for
like to
playing.
now eat the rest of my dinner.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Brother.
well, good luck. Good
Yeah.
night.
Enjoy it.
Bye.
Night.